didn't have diarrhea. Yesterday was the first day I didn't have the scoots running down my leg. I will never get laid. Yesterday was the first day I didn't have diarrhea.
Telling me how they're gonna whip my butt, jumping up and down and acting like a nut. How did they survive abortion? I'll never know. But still, every day I tune into the show. Everyone gather and sit your fat ass down. It's time to react to some low
All right, what's going on, Negative Negz Show? Welcome to Negz Live. I am Negz. I am live. It is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Indiana. Welcome to another Hussy cast. Welcome to another Hussy Threat Countdown. Yeah. So, how y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. Today we have a very special stream. Hussy is losing viewers. Apparently, people are buying off his viewers Mercedes because he's losing them like he didn't lose weight. Who am I kidding? Say hello to my co-host, Zit. How you doing, Zit? I'm doing pretty good. That's great. I'm Petey the Fool. This is not that scene from Pee-wee's Playhouse. So, as the Gaining Ground predicted, I don't know who, he predicted that Kyler would be booted. And Hussy and his community exposed themselves as the trash that they are. We know they're trash. We know he's trash. We know they're trash. So Kyler went on a stream with Wody, worst of the internet. They're not the worst of the internet. Their content, the people, the subjects of their content, is the anyway. You know what I mean. And basically, is doing what a lot of people are doing and separating themselves from these toxic, psychopathic, megalomaniacal degenerates. Well, Hussy took exception to that. First, he started out very, how he is, that conservative voice, and it's everybody else's fault. To the point now where he's going to dump her DMs, because why not? Why wouldn't you dump somebody's DMs? And his community had some really interesting things to say. Disgusting. These individuals, and it's all contradictory to their virtue signaling over Blaze. I don't get it. I can't. These people are that dog shit you step in the yard and you can't get it out of the tread, so you just burn the fucking shoes. That's what these people are. I mean, you might as well just throw the whole community away. Yeah. I mean, invent a time machine, go back and do abortions en masse. En masse. Share the broadcast, guys. Share it, get it out there. Like it. Be sure you like it. Because if you don't like it, then I don't know why you're here exactly. I mean, I guess you can watch stuff you don't like. Every now and then I like to turn on videos of nothing but people vomiting. Because I hate vomit. So I just watch vomit all day long. Which is the equivalent of Hussy's reaction to somebody separating themselves from him. Now, I don't know why he takes his shit so serious. I don't know why he is hell-bent on just... I don't even know. It's not that serious, dude. It's YouTube. But we understand that the dude's never had a full-time income. He's never had a job because the world owes him. It's Hussy's world. We just live in it. Thank you very much, Cash App person. You too can get a thank you from me by donating to Cash App. The link is pinned to the chat. That will take you to another screen, and you can download the Cash App app. Yeah, that's redundant. And you can contribute. There are links in the description as well. Let's go over here and see who's joining us for this. It's Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day. All right, we got OGD. We got Just Shade. I'm going to call you Just Shade. As I wanted to say Shadalili. Shadalili. It's me. There have to be Lucky Charms. Limp, limp, limp. We got Just Visiting this place. Trippin'. Messy. What's going on, Messy? Messy put out some funny-ass clips of your boy. If you go over there and subscribe to him, I'd appreciate that. We got Brazil. Maydell Recliner got a Steffian. That's right. My one and only Secretary of War. Bethamus, rather. She was a Greek warrior before Elliot Page was. That's right. I think she's taller than Elliot Page, though. And definitely has less chromosomes, because Elliot Page running around out there in suits that are like, you know, when you're 5 and you put on your daddy's clothes or your mommy's clothes. Yeah, look at me. Anyway, we got Lori Scott. How you doing there? You doing all right, Lisbeth? Yeah. Yeah. That's right. We got Raven. How you doing, Raven Lilith? Yes, his mod M Storm is a psycho. Out of their minds. I think I'd like to start with what they put in the chat. Let's go ahead and start with that. If y'all don't know Kyler, and look, this isn't me exploiting her loss. She lost a child to unfortunately to took their own life. Right? You're going to hear all this coming up, and this is what Hussy, the bullying is illegal community, the God rest Blaze, the Kiwi Farms killed Blaze community said. This is his mod here, M Storm. Your karma is coming. You will not see your son in celestial heaven. You will not see him ever again. I hope you read this. You will never see him again. Bullying is bad, y'all. It's illegal. They are the they are the paragons of virtue. They are the most empathetic people. I'm sorry. You can't spell empathetic without pathetic. They are the most pathetic people. This is disgusting. This is one of the, by far, more disgusting things I've ever seen based on what it's over. I don't know if her and Fallon are having a competition to see who is the biggest piece of dog shit, but I think Storm has won it at this point. I think she's one-upped it. I don't know. Fallon raises money for a baby murderer. And this one here is just like, hey, you didn't want to be around our toxic asses. Let me tell you something, Storm. Since you want the attention. Obviously, you want the attention. You putting this, you typing this, shows why she did the right thing. I don't know Kyler from a hole in the wall. I don't know Kyler from a pickle on the floor at McDonald's. But this is exemplary. This is the perfect example of why nobody should be in that community. And then Hussy made his stream private earlier. But guess what? We got our man on the scene who grabbed it for us. I'm going to share their channel so you can go and check that out. Uh-huh. Yeah, Hussy, you can't run from accountability. Right? No, you can't. I'm disgusted by this. I'm genuinely disgusted by this. And I'm going to use my own experiences as somebody who has had 2 tragic losses, multiple tragic losses, but 2 that have been exploited. Worse than this on the internet. And the people who did that are disgusting. We all know who they are. I mean, it's multiple, probably a dozen, maybe 20 at this point. And this, I know what type of person this is. Let me tell you what type of person this is. They're at home, alone, eating tuna out of a can. Yeah? And beating the bean to 1974 Burt Reynolds. That's who this is. So Storm, you're gross. Just want you to know that. You're very disgusting. Of course, Fallon had to come in and have one of her grammatically incorrect, as any woman that's pushing 60 would react to somebody not wanting to be around a bunch of toxic tragedy pimps. Yeah, this is extremely sad. How could you turn on your friends? Look, Fallon, you don't know what a friend is. You're not a friend. You don't know what a friend is. I don't think you've ever had a real friend. I was right about Kyler, but I gave you a chance again. Oh, you're so benevolent. If she was your friend, why are you guys doing this? And Denise says she wouldn't want this snail to be in her purse, but she has no problem with the one in her pants. Oh! I'll be here all night. Bada bing, little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her turds and whey. And then, of course, Denise wants to say, people can report her and save this video to share with GoFundMe. Now, I understand the optics of the GoFundMe are bad because she was giving that creep, that zesty old Basset clown, like $200 a month, and she had a GoFundMe up. Now, I am looking at this from the same perspective that I was in for the longest time. Your child, you lose your child. It's tragic, albeit how it is, especially if they decide to check out on their own accord. That's fucking, God forbid, man. You're not in the right headspace. I wasn't in the right headspace for nearly 8 fucking years, man. Nearly 8 years, right? So these people know this, and they're going this far because she doesn't want to be their friend anymore. Yeah? Real mature there. Real mature there. So, so we got this here from M. Storm, since she definitely wants the attention. You think this will make you look better to everyone. Now you are going to get dragged, and I am happy about it. Good, Storm, I'm glad. I'm not even going to sit here and, I mean, I'm disgusted by your other comment, but this one right here, fine. If when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Always believe them. And what Storm is saying is, look at me. I'm a piece of garbage. Now, Hussy, do you see how you bring this down on your community? Do you see that yet? How your community are nothing more than carbon copies of you, and what Blaze went through is because of you, because you are a toxic, disgusting trash bag, period. And of course Fallon has to use her inheritance money because God forbid she go out and, you know, go to Turkey and get some decent teeth. There were times she was on panel I wanted to leave because she wanted to be the only one sorry. I felt that what? The only one sorry I felt that way, but not now. Where is the loyalty? Oh, I don't know. Fallon, where is your loyalty? This shows how, oh my God, how tepid all of your IQs are. You are the least emotionally mature community. Is this considered girl world? Well, then you're a runner-up for sure. Where's your loyalty? Do you think money means anything to everybody except for that clown up there who thinks that designer brands are a status symbol? Okay. Now Noxious has the right idea. I think you guys are being too hard. And that's my opinion. I understand the opinions you all have, but I don't think Kyler is being malicious. Now see, normal adults who don't have untreated syphilis, that's a joke, by the way, that's how they would handle it. Normal adults whose husbands aren't banging their hotter sister, that's how they would react. But, you know, Kyler gets no pass. She is very aware of the shit she said. But we're going to get into that, and I'm going to show you what was said, how it was said, and give you the Negz rundown, because I find all of this quite disturbing. I find it quite disgusting. I find Hussy's community quite appalling. I think that these individuals need to go out and get a life of some sort. Get a life. Get a life. Find something else outside of this BS. Be sure to share the stream, guys. Get it out there. Get it out there. Let's see how many people we can get in here. We got 51 at the current time. Oh, no. If I don't get 80 viewers, I will not be able to sleep tonight. Anyway, Kyler wasn't malicious. So I was there watching Hussy in real time. And apparently this, I'm going to skip the first, what was it, hour and 30 minutes he was blaming Carrie for 9/11. And we're going to get into this. But I hear that my Hussy threat counter is going to go way up. Way up. I'm going to parrot what I've said before. If you are a woman, and this guy has already proven that he's willing to tell people when you're home alone, share your DMs, dox you, right? And tell everybody when your husband gets home to make you feel unsafe. If don't react, go file a no contact order and muzzle this clown. That's all you got to do. Yeah. That's not a threat. That is actually a legal step you could take because, in my opinion, he's dangerous. I think his behavior is becoming inflammatory and incendiary to a point that it's going to cause people some IRL problems. Right? Welfare checks, passing pictures around. Yeah. So, I mean, he goes IRL way too much. Right? And I think anybody that goes IRL should be dealt with IRL in the courtroom. That's how I feel. So if he's making you feel unsafe and you don't feel like you have any recourse online, which, I mean, unless you want to make content out of it, that's up to you. That's fine, right? File a no contact order because he is a grown man. I don't give a shit what his sexual preference is. He could bang dogs for all I care. I don't give a shit. He has this idea in his head that everything he's held accountable because he's gay. Everything happens because he's gay. Has nothing to do with his behavior. But he will threaten. All right. I'm sorry. I'm blown away, man. I mean, when I think that they can't be any worse. Hussy, I want you to look back to a time when I was teamed up with some of the worst people on the internet because I was damaged. I couldn't understand why my words, which weren't that bad, were treated in such a severe manner, right? So I was willing to team up with anybody just to make people feel uncomfortable, right? Because that's what everybody was doing to me. I too had this shitty attitude. I too became toxic. Where did that get me? You were watching the videos from that time and you didn't think for a second like, wow, this is like holding up a mirror.
Oh, my stalls.
All right, this is a good place to start. Sorry if it seems like I'm shouting. I'm all hyped up on, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. I'm gonna crawl up on your face like a spider monkey, old man.
Aw. She doesn't seem happy. What's the matter, Blake? Tyler, though.
Nobody seems happy when they leave your community because they know
Sorry,
what's
you guys,
coming.
I'm hungover. I'm taking it slow mode.
But you're not an alcoholic. Maybe you're just a
All right,
lush.
so
Okay.
this was 4 hours ago? What?
And by the way, Kenny, you can't make any money unless you play victim. And I don't know how your audience of women sits by and goes, "Oh, this is okay." I want them to put themselves in Kyler's place and Blaze's
You were
place.
trying to ask me a bunch of questions yesterday, and I couldn't
That's
really keep
Wody.
up, and I feel like none of the questions had anything to do with me.
Correct.
Okay. So I feel like that's why I kind of wanted you to come
Me
on
too.
my panel, was because I feel like the people that you're probably trying to address would actually be there, and you could kind of address them like one-sidedly, if that makes any sense.
Okay, I'm gonna read this from the chat. Charlene told Carrie that Hussy did message her asking for money, and that was the last straw. Hussy, is that because you're gay?
Well,
And by one-sidedly, I mean you close the chat and don't read their responses
4 hours ago.
because you're the one on the platform. If that am I making any sense? I don't know if I am.
Audio's not the best. I
I'm a
apologize.
little hazy today.
it's okay. We're all a little hazy today.
Now, when I found out about her son, and says that she has him sitting on her windowsill. He's been cremated. That's what a lot of people are doing now because fuck being in a tomb. And I looked at her face. All I could think of are the pictures I look at myself often, right? I'm not making this about me. I have to say this because context is always left out. I've been through this. I've been through the grief. I've spiraled out of control, and it affected my health. And I said, my God, she's traumatized. She's going through something, and it is very easy to get caught up in these toxic typhoons to try and make yourself feel better.
Yeah, so, and Spaghetti Model asked what questions, and, like, I don't even know that it applies to anybody.
Okay,
here,
David.
But, like,
Yeah, he just
you
lost
do
a
that
whole
right
bunch
now,
of money.
Opposed to talking about it right now.
Hey, Noxious. Hey, sweetie. We're doing good. No, I just kind of felt like
Okay.
I kind of felt like I was being put in a different.
Thank you,
Like,
friend.
I thought everyone.
You know who you are.
thought I
I'm
was
not
a
gonna
complete
call
asshole.
you out. You can put it in
And
the
I heard
chat.
a lot of
But
things.
it's good to see
made me
you.
think that everyone
Good to
thought I
see
was a
you.
complete
Thank you
asshole
so
and
much.
hated me. And a grifter, by the way. However,
I just raised it.
I can understand where people are coming from.
To pay my
But
son's allowance for
I
3
would
weeks.
also appreciate acknowledgement for moving past it.
Sure. I guess, like, like I said, I'm a little hazy today, and so my timeline might be inaccurate about this, but, like, this all happened, like, I would say, like, a month or two ago. Am I right or wrong on that, or was it
Which
longer?
part?
I guess it would be when the GoFundMe happened, because that's pretty much when everything apexed for you, right?
Storm, did you know she was doing this? Have you spoken to her?
Listen to the entire. Who's going to tell you? Look what you did to Blaze. Look what you did. We don't know what happened. We don't know what happened, and I don't think you ghouls, you tragedy pimps, especially Fallon, baby murderer supporter, need to know. You threatened to sue her. Why do you prey on the, to quote Pistachio's hypocritical bullshit, the second struggling Neapolitano titties? Why would anybody
I
tell
did not
you?
know she was planning on going on his channel. She was.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to go take a shit. Is that okay with you, kid?
Wasn't she on my channel just the other day?
I don't know. Do you don't remember? Maybe put the bottle down, old man.
We don't talk much. She moved and won't even tell me where she is.
They were both, in my opinion, Frankie's
What?
flower. They were both unhappy, sick people.
Hi, sicko.
Yeah, I had asked for some help, and at some point, hold on, I thought you said some a-hole things at some point, so I think you made a mistake.
I'm sure they did come to her. Hope.
Like how you sent $5 to Tragic after you said you were afraid of him and you wanted to team up with him. That kind of go
Yes,
to
you
her.
read that correctly.
Okay. Hey, hippie, what's up? How you doing?
Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know, honey. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sure they did come to her. I am shaking. Don't, honey. Don't.
You're
That's defined
shaking.
as an individual.
You're shaking. That's not your nerves. That's the Parkinson's. That's a joke. Calm down. Why are you shaking? If you're shaking and you're so hurt, why would you continue to hurt somebody?
Thank you, I appreciate
God
that.
bless. Immature old women.
Um,
I'm old too. I
yeah,
just use
the
that as a
GoFundMe
slight.
was a,
We're going to be here a while. Buckle up.
it was actually a suggestion.
I'm not asking from a point of judgment. I'm just asking when the GoFundMe was, just because I'm trying to put a timeline in my head together. That's all. I'm not even asking like to explain the GoFundMe.
I want to be
We'll speed it up.
honest, so let us see. I'll give you the exact date. I need to get my actual computer set up.
60-year-old woman. Not surprised. Hey, nothing wrong with being 60. I'm almost 50. My girlfriend was 60 when we lost her. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. But she was edgy. And it could, you guys could look at it as a hurt people situation, because it sort of was at times. But I was reading some stuff last night, and I can't blame her for being a hurt person wanting to hurt people. It's their behavior that makes it, it's like, you ever seen somebody in the throes of
So
dementia
it
get
just
really mean?
started
What's up,
Love
Chick?
on-
you.
Well, somebody else was shaking. He was trying to console them because they had such a two devastating losses
It
in
was
a month.
created April 14th, 2026.
Clown.
Okay, so about that would be about 3 months ago. Okay.
Around about that, yes.
Okay. No, I mean honestly, I thought it may have been shorter than 3 months, and so for that amount, it's like when I like, I guess from my perspective,
Thank you so
the way I
much.
perceive time is important to me, and this may just be me going off on a tangent, but like if I think it only happened like a couple of months ago, and like somebody can show me that, oh no, it was actually a longer amount of time, maybe I'm not perceiving
Oh, that's
time
okay.
in this particular situation correctly, and that's something for me to obviously be
Yeah.
aware of.
Oh, by the way, if I may be petty about money, because I'm reviewing this guy, so I have to be. He was live for 3 hours, had a goal of $100. It took him up to this point to start getting donos. I've surpassed you in 25 minutes. And somebody just sent me a message, said, for the Hussy Rage Fund. Ain't it grand?
And whatever biases that may hold. But I just want, but fair enough. Like, I just want you to, I guess, ask what you wanted to ask, and maybe if it addresses.
Right. First of all, I would never go on a haters panel to try to explain or answer anything. That's just me.
What?
Second of all, Aria started
Hi.
a GoFundMe. Is she coming on my panel or our panel or anyone in this community to try to
Stop. Stop with this whataboutisms. Who is Arya? What does that have to do with this?
Explain.
What's up, Ray Murda? Murda.
Arya, you want to come on my panel?
Me too, D. I love that fun.
Don't you
And
have a
this
GoFundMe? Aren't you sharing it?
What does this have to do with what's going on in front of you? Pay attention.
No.
Somebody give this
She
guy an Adderall.
This is with anybody.
And you know what? I don't care.
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't
What?
care.
Then why did you bring it up? I always bring up shit I don't care about. Like, oh, I wonder when that woman I don't know at Walmart's going to have her menstrual cycle. I don't care. Like, come on, man.
That's in the chat.
God.
We all are confused, Lady Dog.
I would like to say just about the same thing as I did yesterday. I think you and Belle are very highly intelligent. I would love to have a beer with you if I drank and we could all sit around.
Hussy likes to
Belle has some
slander
very
people.
interesting
Great.
outlooks on issues, and I think you do too. I think that a dialogue instead of a monologue by me is a lot more conducive.
She sounds like she
Okay,
knows
and
how
that's
to
totally
speak.
Fair. That's really
Has a
like all I'm trying to
vocabulary.
have here is a dialogue. I just but then I guess you're just gonna have to remind me of a bit of what you were asking me about yesterday, because you had referenced something that had been posted on the forum,
This is very hard to watch. I'm just
Why?
saying. But we're going to watch it.
which I'm not on.
Why?
Just to be clear about that.
Oh, because you need money.
Sure.
But yeah,
needs
like,
money?
You would have to. I guess you'd have to be more specific.
I apologize.
No, you're fine.
So to be specific, when I realized that, I guess
You guys, hold on one second. I have to do something.
So he goes on. He's so bothered. He has to go and make a phone. He's gone for like 2 minutes. He has to make a phone call. Then he comes back and asks somebody to come up on panel. The dude's just immature. He's an immature 53-year-old man. Look at this. Gone for.
Okay, explain.
a couple of the people in the community.
No, what'd you say? There you go.
All right, you guys. He's going to come up on panel in a few minutes. He's just wrapping up at work. So we'll let him explain.
Noodles. Y'all know who Noodles is, right? Do you remember? That's the only reason I'm bringing her up. Witty Widow, her cousin. That's what she always said. It's her cousin. If you know Noodles, there's some lore behind Noodles. All right, he is a troll.
A couple of people in the community knew it and they hid it from me.
All right, so
They,
I think I need to make this announcement to everyone.
Oh
Okay,
God!
because
Listen,
it needs to be said. So I removed her wrench.
not the wrench. You took her germ. God.
And no hard feelings, but she doesn't have a wrench here.
Oh no!
I
What
didn't
will?
know. And
how
they
will
did
the
it-
world go
they
on?
Thought they did it from a
Oh my God! Oh my
a
God!
perspective of caring. Like we care about her, so we don't want her to be
Oh, really, Storm? Oh,
even worse off.
Okay, thank you very much, Cash App person. You guys can announce yourselves in the chat if you want that affirmation, but just know that I see your names and I really appreciate it. And we have exceeded Hussy's goal that he set before he had the stream, almost 4 hours to make it. Thank you all. You're very, very nice. By the way, next week we'll be monetized and we're going to have inexpensive memberships. 1 tier.
But
Now, are you talking about like with respect to like in Hussy's community?
yes,
wait, what?
I personally
Wait,
think.
hold on.
I didn't.
No, you're fine.
So to be specific, when
Thank you all so much. I
I
appreciate
realized
it.
that,
Grocery money, honey.
yes,
Good to see you, honey.
a couple of the people in the community knew it and they hid it from me.
I got to get my
I
bifocals.
didn't know, and they did it. They thought they did it from a
I won't be petty like that all the time, just because
perspective of
I know
caring.
how he
Like,
is.
we care about her, so we don't want her to be even worse off.
Uh-huh.
But
Now, are you talking about like with respect to like in Hussy's community?
yes,
I personally think that's a good thing. Like, I don't. There are times where I see certain people that'll like spin out about
Cringe,
things,
Frankie.
and like you find out that there's somebody behind the scenes like sending them
She is
every
rude.
post this person makes about them, and I feel like they're becoming just as culpable because like they're feeding the constant feedback of like this person's talking about you constantly. So I actually I do think that you should give credence to the fact that there's some caring involved in not sharing negative attention with you.
No, absolutely. I think the only time I've only been there on one time, because it was told to me that I was there, and so I went on there, and it was hell even finding myself.
And so we are talking about the farms, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
wait, the thing with Val and the Gamergate comes up, and you're going to see how if it's about him, it's a big deal, but he will make it about that with you. You'll see.
so I mean, it was hell. I mean, and I was under, I think, Hussy's.
She's talking to Wody right now.
Somebody, can't remember the exact name, said
She's
that
trying to be
I
better.
needed to get a job or a rope, which is tacky and in poor taste. I'm a vile woman. I'm this, I'm that. I can't say this and that. You want specifics.
Fuck them. Who cares?
Which is completely and totally,
they're clowns.
totally inappropriate, because that is how he passed.
Oh, see how
Okay.
they operate? I know all
then
too well.
Tyler, why are you doing this to yourself?
What?
What the?
That came down on her because she's in your community and you won't accept accountability for it. And then you turn around and prove why it happens. But go off, sis.
Fuck. You know,
Remember
you have your own channel.
Remember Headstone Shield? It's the
You have
same
two.
shit they do. It's just disgusting. It's best
know.
not to placate
Sure.
it, but you know.
Find out that my information, all of it is out there, which that's fine. I mean, I have $89,000 in student debt and shit credit. If you guys want that, that's fine. You can come and have it.
I've said
but
that at one time
it's,
too.
It's
I-
not
the
that huge of a deal.
parallels.
What was a big deal is there were
Well, you know what's weird
I'm
to
just
me?
saying,
Like the fact
just
that
saying.
you and Storm have been such good friends.
Okay, he starts gassing Storm up to the point where she has the balls to say, you will never see your son. What Christian says you won't see your son in heaven? If there's a heaven and hell, Storm, you better like go get baptized this weekend.
Okay? Glued to the hip. You love her, and you can't even tell her where you live anymore?
Can't tell her where she lives. Who's entitled to know where you live? See, that's beneficial to you, Kenny, because you'll sell the info. You'll use it to threaten and intimidate women. That's what you'll do. Everybody knows where I live because if I've been doxxed 50,000 times over and over again, right? People have driven by my house, threatened to come to my house and all that. Hoobity-doo, right? But anybody that doesn't know, I'm not going to tell them. That's why I have a P.O. box. But he's entitled to it because he needs that information to sell. Clown.
You don't even want to know. I don't blame you.
He starts gassing
Storm, out
Storm
of all
up.
people,
What?
I
I'm
would
not
trust
Storm.
to give her my address. I don't even know if she has it. She might, or you might have it, but like, it's not like you're handing it out to anyone. But Storm,
Oh, you mean this Storm right here? This one? That
a
Storm
lot
right
of,
there?
Well,
Oh,
first
okay.
of all, my son's
No,
obituary
alright.
was on there, and I
you think you're going to get any sympathy? Kyler, you're highly mistaken.
Mistaking. Read a book. Go to night school. Hell, date a college professor.
The Farms is going to use this and laugh at you even more.
So?
You don't need to discuss this at all.
You
at
are
all.
but you're going to share DMs. Okay.
Do I
sir.
talk about what the Farms do to me? No. You know why? Because I don't care. I'm not going to give it attention.
Okay.
David knows this for a fact.
The leprechaun? I read your thread every day, sir.
do not appreciate that. On top of that,
I read a lot of threads. It is a wealth of information. And if you're not a horror cow, you're not going to read bad shit about yourself. And it's criticism. Learn to take it like a dick in a cab.
one day, and I think I know who did it. It was someone from a different community. And over again on the side of this right here, because I left YouTube. I was like, fuck that shit. This is funner anyway. I get to play music. And
Hey, Hussy,
On the
address
side.
I
that.
don't even think she wants an apology. I don't know.
Address
I don't know what
that.
her intentions are besides attention.
over and over again.
Why do you do
it
what you
told
do,
me
sir?
that this person told me, I don't know who it was a stock account, over and over and over, that my kid killed himself because he couldn't stand having a mother like me.
God damn, man. There's trolling, and then there's that.
I'm sorry that happened. I really am.
That's fucked up. It is. It's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
You know, Kyler, I don't dislike you in any way, shape, or form. I just hope that
Yeah, keep that in mind, what he just said.
this is giving you the justice and making you feel a certain way that you want to feel. Like, I just don't understand it. How could this make you feel good?
Feel better being in your shithole community, dude. Look, you bring this on your subscribers, dude, because of your behavior. You're so toxic that everybody adopts your characteristics, and then it comes down on them. Again, if you're going to review old videos of me to try to, I don't know, ruin my reputation from 5-year-old shit, which has already been ruined and I've had to rebuild it again, at least acknowledge that what I did is what you're doing times 10, and it never works out.
I mean, you don't look happy at all.
She's not. Dipshit. God.
Because I do agree that those things are those. I think that's probably going over the line.
That is going
Exactly, Breeze.
way over the line. That
She
is
could-
into sociopath bullshit.
Mm-hmm. It is, really.
I'm glad where I'm at. It's funny because we're talking about my kid. He's sitting over there on the windowsill. Oh, Jesus,
Oh,
help
my
me.
gosh.
Um,
You're not even going to acknowledge that, Hussy? Hussy's response is, this is about me. I'm hurt. Yeah? Yeah? How many kids you lost, Kenny? How many people have you had die in front of you? How many funerals you been to of people that actually loved you and you loved, besides your parents?
I just had a question as to why people had a problem with me asking for help. Is it because a lot of people...
Because you're in that community. That's
Streamlabs, shut
why.
the fuck up. Sorry.
Don't acknowledge people, Kyler. Just ignore them.
Why people have this
Do you?
problem with me asking for help. I actually did need help. There were many people that helped. I had groceries because of many people. People are, you like me yelling at the pot. People have been very, very kind. But I have also seen in Val's community, and I think I watched Fresh Garbage,
Wow.
and a few other communities like that have been very cruel about it. And I cannot remember it. Don't make me say what they said, but it's not fun.
We know his
Didn't
mom
Val
didn't.
make fun of Monica when she asked for money?
What does this have to
Didn't
do
her
with that?
community make fun of you?
Community.
And now you're all like boosting their ego.
What? Oh, tell us you're fragile without telling us. What's up,
Nor is it
Smelt?
appropriate.
Smelt?
I did not
Schmelt?
Yes,
take it.
that's true.
Schmelter's the felter.
I didn't take it personally because I knew that there were people out there like Shani and Rev that actually live their absolute whole fucking life grifting. They beg and beg and beg,
So does he.
and that's just not
That's his calling card.
me.
Well, and I do tell people a lot that like watching Shady and Rev will really like desensitize you to a lot of things simply because like you start to realize why people have such a lackadaisical attitude towards a lot of these things. Does that make any sense?
Mhm.
You know,
Hold on, I gotta look at this. I'm sorry. Holy hell!
That is visiting this, just visiting. It's because she was a heavy donor to Hussy, which he totally dismisses, and is now going to sell her info because he can't get any more money out of her. And she had a GoFundMe. Now, that is an objective point and a fair point. It's very fair. Does it warrant disgusting comments like, you know, KYS and all that? No. People should be better than that, but I'm not here to police that. We have somebody here who's obviously not doing well. Yeah, and far be it for that to be the catalyst for me not to review someone. I'm not going to send him over the edge, which is what Hussy is trying to do, knowing good goddamn well that he brought this down on her. I'm holding him accountable because of his vile rhetoric.
Storm, we are all here for you. We know what kind of person you are. We know how you treated her and how much you loved her and how much support you were for her. Okay,
That's what kind of person Storm is.
We all witnessed it.
There you go.
Okay,
Hi,
you don't
Storm.
deserve this at all.
She doesn't
I
deserve
appreciate you don't recognize. You don't know who did it.
somebody
Why-
thinking for themselves.
Okay,
But
that's fine.
there you go.
And then there was.
No, that's cool. Great logic.
My only issue was being
Hold
a
on.
top tier.
Do you want me to read the chat?
No, I can. I'm not afraid.
Hi,
of them.
Joy.
I'm not afraid of the things they say. My only issue was being a top tier member with Hussy. I'm assuming while having the GoFundMe. I get that you need fund money, but I think putting it out
That's
there
a fair
in the
contention.
public was not the best optics. Okay, first of all, I did not put it out there. I did not put it out there.
She was not top tier member when she asked for the GoFundMe. She was
Because it's $399. That's why.
top tier member last year.
Oh, so she's given you nearly $1,000, like Blaze, and here you've brought more trouble down on her head. And since there wasn't enough problems, see, you don't understand what you did to Blaze. You harassed her, threatened to sue her, somebody that was very unwell, and now you have Kyler not doing well. And I can only say that from experience. I know how this grief lingers and it rears its ugly head. And if you're exacerbating that with substance abuse, it never goes away.
Last year.
But go
She
off,
had a
sis.
job.
Of course.
You see how they're all in my pocket?
No, see how you're in all of their pockets?
You see?
Clown.
Every fucking person that supports me, they target, they bully, they harass, they intimidate, they do so many things to push them away.
No, not true. You are a raging hypocrite. You are disgusting in your rhetoric. You dox people and sell their information. That's how the internet works. If you're that disgusting, people are going to bring the hammer down on your audience and your biggest donors because you suck them into your vortex.
That's what they do.
I don't agree
And
with
Carrie
it,
is
but
no
that's what
fucking
happens. Oh,
Carrie
this has
does the
everything.
same fucking exact
No,
things. She
no.
does it in her streams. She does it
No.
on her community tab. Just like the rest of them, she is becoming like the rest of them.
Okay. Okay.
Hussy
Yeah,
told
put one
Carrie
out there.
the fact that I
This guy is
had the top
not well.
tier
Love you too, Tina.
membership or whatever the fuck.
Right.
He's a
Can
disturbing
I get
old
a
man.
timeline actually for when that was? Like,
You see, this I'm so disgusted, honestly.
Why?
I know this is your business, Kyler, but I don't appreciate me coming up in any of this shit. I really don't.
Wow. But yet you sit here and bring up everybody else and things that have nothing to do with them.
He
Go
wants
off.
a fucking timeline, and you're gonna go answer to him. Go ahead.
Yeah.
was this
You're
for,
not
like,
her
how long
husband.
Were you the 150?
This
was it
isn't the Middle
150
East.
rebate?
I don't know.
Unbelievable, this guy.
Let me look. I can actually look.
Yeah,
But
why don't you look it up? Why don't you give him your whole balance to your checking?
What I do know is
See, it's
I
all about money.
I
All about
think I
money.
only stayed that way for a month or two, and it was during time when I was employed before all of this other stuff happened. So optics really wasn't an issue for me because
His community is dying.
it was
He'll
my
never
money and I was
grow.
working for it. Let's see.
Yeah, listen, if you've got Saudi oil money, then be.
This is fucking disgusting.
It's not disgusting. You're just
This is kind
histrionic.
of bullying, if you ask me.
What?
I don't know.
Keep that in
Maybe
mind.
not.
He wasn't mad at her. Now he is.
I wouldn't
This
say
is
it's bullying.
bullying, but yeah, okay.
Because she's willingly up there, and
How is it bullying if she's willingly up there? Oh my God, your IQ is so low.
you obviously are so desperate for attention.
You're desperate, dude. You're
She
desperate.
was trying to reply to you, you deleted it. I have never fucking done shit like this. To me, this is fucking gross. And I don't even care.
It's gross.
Like, I
It's gross. I have an opinion. I'm going to bring up everybody else, but I don't
would
care.
never
You
go
don't make
ask
any
someone
sense.
how many months, how much memberships, how much donos did you give, and this and that and the other. That's how much I give a fuck. But all of you fuckers are the same fucking shit. That's all you want to do, is see how much money I make all day long.
I
No,
guess, like,
not really.
content creators all you want. I'm
Wait.
just curious because, like,
Who sets a goal and says donate money to piss so and so off every day? That's you. Who's bringing attention to it? Who has goal $70? Who stops their stream to update their goal whenever they get a super chat or a PayPal every hour and a half? You.
it felt like, I mean,
It is.
this
It
has
is
been a very
paranoid.
economically volatile year.
Yes.
So people's situations changing from one month to the next, I'm actually not too shocked at with how I feel like things have been going this year. But yeah, like I feel like
Right
this
is right,
why I
wrong
have
is
up on
wrong. That's
timelines,
all I'm
because
here
I feel
for.
like people would probably be able to understand that better, because I did feel like it was just kind of thrown out there that you were the $150 a month member or whatever, and like I was like, well, when was she that? You know, was it before?
150 a month.
Shit, I'm looking in my.
You can just guesstimate. I'm totally
He
fine.
does,
with that.
Breeze.
I don't want people to start thinking that
He
I'm
sucks
making shit
all
up.
the wieners.
So I was actually working
He's fucked.
at a salaried job of, I think it was 70, 80 years, 86 years, some shit like that.
It's all right.
Oh my girl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay,
What the
grown
fuck is
man?
wrong with you?
The fuck is wrong with you, grown man?
Why don't you give
harassing
them more
women?
information to go spread on the farms?
No, you just you say later you're gonna sell the DM. So yeah, this is a contention for sure.
Tell
He's
him.
disgusting. He's a fucking.
Tell him your
brat.
bonus is.
As director
Anybody
of
associates with
nursing
him is
education,
just like him.
and he was feeling kind of
They got-
sad. I liked him, and he was feeling sad. He had this, and I was
What's
like,
up, Stormy?
you know what? I did it, and I did it while he was out. And I told him, and I said, go check your YouTube. And he was just as happy as a little clam. And I think, I mean, obviously,
It's
it's
money.
not something that anyone like. Buckwheat has one that's fucking $400. I'm not. There's no way in hell. No, but
I'm sorry, has one what for $400? Oh, he has a membership program.
yes,
for
she
$400,
does.
right?
It's
Okay.
like $3.99 or something like that.
That's
Oh, were you signed up
ridiculous.
for that?
No shit, no shit, no. I have the dollars.
Okay. And so yeah, Hussy had a 150 membership, right? It was 150 a month, right?
Yes.
149.
I'm glad that he would be. In my opinion, Hussy would be an abusive husband.
Yes, and
Okay.
and
Were
Or
you signed up
boyfriend.
for that membership? Yes or no?
yes, for 2 months
Okay.
when
For
it
2 months.
He's not
When would
invincible.
that have been?
when it first
He
came
can
out,
think he is.
when he first started it.
He's
Yeah, when he
Destroying
first started.
himself. I just have a front row
I
seat.
feel like that would have been like late last year, so that would have been like September, October,
Wow, you even know when it first came out.
maybe.
It's public information, wig.
I feel like it was sometime mid. or late
Tyler
last year.
Thank you for
Bill.
the PayPal, sweetheart. Let me change the goal.
Yeah, change your monetary
Hold
goal. Everybody's
Go with
pocket
$50,
watching you
guys.
though.
We have $50 left. Thank you, I really appreciate it. You can say your
He's
name.
a classic narcissist. He breaks
Memberships
people
count,
down.
Cash Apps, PayPal's all count, guys.
Right. Does that sound about right?
If I'm thinking July or
I mean,
August,
maybe the question is, when did you leave the job?
Oh my God.
February.
February. Okay. So then, yeah, probably.
But it was. I'm sorry.
Probably. But you're saying you had it for 2 months.
I had it for 2 months, and it was.
Right.
I kind of wanted to make it. I told him. I said sometimes people do.
2 months,
It's
$150.
kind of manipulative, but sometimes if people know that there's somebody doing it, they're gonna go do it too.
Oh yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I tell other streamers
how it
all
works.
the time. It's like if you get one person to donate, then like other people will naturally want to donate. It's especially if you have like alerts up or whatever. Like that's how you incentivize that.
And Val said, if I can be honest, I think the relation to Hussy constant and lower funds needed. That we know where Monica, who it's AJ. Yeah, PM or the picture that was maybe fair.
I gotta step away for a minute, but I'll leave this
I looked at your
playing.
son's
So that really
'Cause-
would have been my next question.
I'll leave this playing, but I just had to step away and talk to somebody for a second. But it's transformative because he ain't talking. Right? It's transformative.
It's like,
so.
and I mean, I think you probably, I don't know. I mean, where do you feel like your responsibility lies in any?
This is all going to go on the farms, the timelines. If you think he's not associated with the farms, girl, I don't know what's wrong with you. All these questions and everything, right documented to the farms, girl. Congratulations.
My responsibility.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I mean, do you just genuinely feel like you've been
Yes,
completely
I do.
ganged up on?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
right?
No.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine if you do too. It's just I've been asking questions. I really don't know.
No, I understand.
Now you don't think
Um,
you were ganged up on. Okay.
I'm not good at optics. I am,
Isn't it interesting she doesn't feel like she was ganged up on?
or whatever that's called. I am terrible at peopling. It's probably why we're all on the internet. I had never been a
We'll figure
part.
it out.
I have never been a part of any kind of community, really. I fucked up a lot. Like, even when I didn't know I was fucking up, because they would say, well, you did this, this, and this. And I'd be like, why is that a problem? And they would say, because this is how it looks.
Oh boy.
And
Okay.
I've had that said to me several times, and I have messed up several times. Just like I told you earlier. So I don't check you know that the Drill Thrill show was.
Noodles, thank you so much, sweetheart. Have a great weekend. Thank you, boo. Noodles, do you want to come up for a quick second now, or is now not a good time, honey? Just to address whatchamacallit said. Azria, sure? Okay. You're not going to porn bomb me, are you? Hopefully you are. No. Hold on. You can give me a show for the first 2 minutes while you're backstage, honey. Although I've seen it anyway. Yes, David, you heard that right. I've seen it. All right, so goal is 40.
I'm back.
Goal. 40.
What did I miss? Did I miss anything?
Applebee. Okay, there he is.
Baiting with.
Well, hello, handsome.
Oh, it's Noodles.
Hey, what's up, boss?
How you doing, sweetie? Thank you for coming on the panel.
Yeah, thanks for calling me and asking me about this. I feel bad. I know you and M60 don't get along, but he was really upset with me, and I fucked up 110%.
Okay.
And this is what I told Azria. I told her that based off of something that I read, and I read it wrong. All right, that this person had.
Did you hear what he just said? He was speaking to Azria. So keep that in mind. He's suing Azria. Hussy is. The dude, he uses everybody to hurt people.
Not passed away, and whatever. And I was asking her, I was like, why is this? Why are people making this up? Azria texts me. I don't know if you guys know that. We don't talk on the phone, but we communicate through text. I made a mistake. M60 contacted me, and I didn't know until he said, go back and read what I sent you. Because I talked to M60 on Discord.
Right.
And I read it incorrectly. I read it very quick. I read it incorrectly. I contacted Hakate, and I guess she doesn't believe it. I mean, I can get the screenshots from the Discord. I just don't know if M60 wants me to do that. I fucked up 110%. So I don't even know who this woman is, by the way. No disrespect to this woman or any of her family, but I don't even know what the hell's going on with us. Just being honest.
No, well, Azria's saying that it's not true. She hasn't passed. And
I don't think he has a case on anybody.
basically,
at
her
this
husband
point.
came on panel, and it is true. But, she likes to call everybody liars and go to the extreme of everything. So she basically said that you told M60. No, M60 told you that it was a troll.
Yeah, that's what when I misread what M60 sent me. 100%. I did text her that, and I thought I clarified that I made a mistake, and it was like a few days later that M60 contacted me and said, he's like, you guys pissed off. I haven't talked to him since, so just like
Okay.
So I didn't want that to happen. I wasn't I don't think it's funny. I fucked up, and it's embarrassing, and the only reason I'm doing this is because if that lady, I don't even know this lady, and if that's true, and her husband's involved, I feel like shit. So I apologize. I was wrong 100%.
All right. I mean, that's all you can do. How have you been otherwise?
I've been all right. Just trying, I gotta get my car fixed, and then I'm gonna take you to the casinos.
Wait a minute, Hussy. She talks to Wody, and you go the extra distance. And your mods say this, but you bring somebody on panel that talks to a person you are in active litigation with, who you two go back and forth, right? And that's not a problem. Which is it? Is it a problem that people talk to people you don't like, or isn't it?
Where else would it take me? Let me tell you something, dude. You draw like a fucking professional.
Oh, thanks.
It's fascinated when I watch.
Listen to how Hussy cranks up the sex pest directed at a straight man. This is gross.
You. I don't know where you get that. Did you take classes or something?
No, I used to collect comic books when I was a kid. My dad used to let me buy comic books, and before that I used to draw houses and stuff, and then I started drawing comic books and animals and
that's fair.
human beings and
That's fair.
Anything you can draw, literally.
I know nothing.
I
So
mean, just anything.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm good at. I'm not good at reading. I'm serious. I wish I was.
you'll never get
but I'm
another
not
dime
horrible at
again.
reading, but,
I got a request.
Yeah.
Can you draw your penis and I can put it in my book?
Oh, it's just his. It's just his.
you should no one believes me that you've seen it. M60 got very jealous, by the way.
Of course.
Very, very jealous that you got to see it and he didn't. So.
Oh,
Who is
David,
M60?
yes.
The only M60 I know was that guy that, and I'm not saying it's the same person, but it was a guy that got popped for CSA. If you know what CSA is, it's disgusting. That was chummy with Queen of Karma, who's no longer chummy with him.
I did see it. Stop being jealous of my men. All of them. Ryan, you. I mean, for fuck's sake, yes.
Listen to this. This is very telling. Ryan doesn't care for him. Ryan is M60 is Wody. Okay. See, that's probably why he changed his name, right? Because that, you don't want that crossover with that guy, the other guy. What was I saying? Yeah, not the same guy. Not the same guy. This was a guy who was with Queen of Karma, Queen of Spade, whatever. It was years ago. He's probably in prison getting, turned inside out.
Of course.
Very, very jealous that you got to see it and he didn't. So.
Oh, David, please. Yes, I did see it.
No, this is Noodles. This is
All of them.
Noodles.
Ryan, you. I mean, for fuck's sake, yes, I did get the pleasure of seeing it, and I am very impressed.
Yeah. I mean, like,
What do you mean, you're men? Ryan doesn't like you, dude. You called him a grifter. And you're saying he's your man? What's wrong with you?
I heard Greg Lorick is better, but I'm not trying to.
Yeah, I never cared to see that one. No,
I
never.
So
I
gross.
heard there was a shampoo bottle involved with Greg, so good for
I
you,
wouldn't be
Greg.
surprised. A shampoo
But,
bottle, huh?
Yeah,
Ooh.
no, again, Huss, I'm sorry if I caused any problems here. That's
You didn't cause any problems. Not at all. But I'm definitely going to call you this weekend, either today or tomorrow. We'll catch up, okay?
all right, absolutely.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much for coming
All
on.
right, take care, guys. Yep, thanks,
All right,
Huss. Bye.
sweetheart. Take care, boo.
So
All right,
gross.
let's get back into this.
Basically, kind of slapped in my lap.
As a straight guy, I find that disturbing. I don't care if it's a gay dude or a woman. But the fact that it is a man who makes sexual, contextual comments towards straight dudes all the time, I find it even more disturbing, considering the history that he had with Ryan. It's gross. It's sex pest behavior.
And I kind of had to deal with that and figure out what I was going to do with it.
I'm not gonna lie, Kyler. I don't know that, because I did want to ask you whatever happened to Upstore, but it's none of my business if I'm being totally honest.
Share the broadcast,
I'm
guys.
not pertinent to this conversation.
None of this is your business.
It's gross.
Nothing.
Sex pest behavior.
Not how much money she gave me, not how many months she was a member. How is that any of your business,
Oops.
Whoopsie?
But if you think it is,
Hawkeye.
absolutely. But I feel like I want more specifics as to where do you feel like you went wrong in any of this, and when did you start watching any of this type of content anyway? When did you show up?
Oh, like drama?
How'd you get here? Yeah, how'd you get here?
So I was a traveling psych nurse, and
Storm sounds like
I
a
was
bitch.
in some hotel and getting ready to go to bed, and
Kyler, this is the dumbest thing I've seen you do. And when I say dumb, I really want to use a different word, but we'll just leave it at that.
Oh, no, use the word you love to use towards women, grown man. I hear you rage eating.
Ella T. Petty came up,
Okay,
and
that's how you fell into Shanty Rabbit Hole.
and that's how I found in the
Shanty
Shanty Rabbit Hole, and that's how I fell into the Carrie.
Storm would never, ever
Gas her
do
up.
anything remotely close to this. If you
No, I'll show you what she will do, though. That's what she will do. She will tell you that you're not going to see your child in heaven. The one you lost tragically, right? She'll tell you that because she's more important than morality. What did menopause do to you, Storm? It must have destroyed your hormonal
you
system.
paid me and said Storm did something like this, I would not fucking believe it. Never.
Thing, and then Hussy. And from there, I didn't go up on panel for quite some time.
Right.
I know that
You came up on panel until late last year, early this year, right?
mid last year. No, it was
Okay.
Christmas time. I'm sorry. Yeah, late last year.
You don't have to do anything wrong to Hussy. Just hurt his
You were up there
fifis.
before because I stopped being friends with Hussy, I think in summer of last year, so it was sometime after that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I used to up on Hussy's page
You can't keep
Yeah.
anybody. You can't
Um,
keep anybody. It has to be personal, always.
Walter, you know why you stopped being friends with me? Because you
Why?
started calling up Azria's ass. That's exactly when it happened.
Is that why?
You were calling up Azria's ass. You were in her chat. You probably became a moderator too. Okay?
Oh.
That's why.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fallon gassing him up. Let's look at this. Thought she had a job, and I'm so sorry, Storm. What are you talking about, Fallon? You're a big shit stirrer too. I will say this again, Fallon. If I had the money you had, I wouldn't be on here dogpiling, harassing, slandering, and defaming people. But go off, sis. You go ahead. No ill will on you, girl, but this is low. This is low for her to think for herself. I don't trust you anymore. Have fun with those chooches, whatever that is. What's next? Carrie's new BFF? Well, I don't know if Carrie has any more room for a BFF because she and I are the besties of best friends, apparently.
Because I apologized to you. It was nothing but reading the
Yeah,
message.
we have a good
wrong.
storm,
And I
bad
came up and I
storm.
apologized. But you didn't want to be friends because you had an agenda. And now you had a falling out with her. Good. Fallon, thank you for the $20. Don't you?
Rage eat harder, fatty ding
You
dong.
had a job. And I am so sorry, Storm, and everyone having to see this. Kyler,
Why,
no ill
why are you gassing Storm up? Oh, because she's your attack dog. That's
on
right.
you, girl, but this is so low and I don't trust you anymore. Have fun with those chooches. What next? She's Carrie's new BFF. You know what? That's a good point.
Bullying's bad, remember?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Bullying's illegal.
I wouldn't be surprised if she goes on Carrie's panel.
What
I
of
mean,
it? You go
If
on
she
other
goes on
people's
both these,
panels.
why wouldn't she go on Carrie's?
You go on other people's
Right.
panels.
And thank you for the $20, hon. What is the goal left now? 20? I think it's 20. If I'm wrong, correct me.
Oh, Hussy, you're gonna blow a stack if we coordinate the panel we have in mind. Stay tuned.
I owe AJ a gigantic apology.
What? Okay, I'm not gonna be like them.
Are you sure? Oh, gold $20. I beat that
Let me ask you a
long
question.
time ago.
Are
You
you
were
sti-
like 2 hours.
Storm? Are you okay? Storm is here. I think she doesn't want to be doxxed in her new place.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine that. Mr. sells info and doxes women and tells everybody when they're home alone to make them feel unsafe as
You don't
intimidation
want to tell
tactic.
Storm where you live. You're kissing these people's asses. Now you're going on a fucking apology tour. Yeah, I'm fucking glad I took away your fucking wrench. I needed to hear no more. No fucking more.
Sassy.
She don't want to
Sassy
get doxxed.
queen. Yeah, imagine that.
If you don't trust Storm, then Storm shouldn't trust you. And I'm not going to trust you either.
Why would you not trust Storm? I'm just curious. Why would you not trust
Why
her?
should she trust you if you don't trust her? Why should any of us trust you if you don't trust your best friend?
Stop
You
it.
should have had a talk with her.
How
You should
old
have
are
at
you?
least gotten her opinion before I Trisha Boo and do what you want at the end. But you should have at least talked to her about
How
this.
old are you people?
I would have. I talked to David a lot about shit that I'm going to do, and he tells her at least gotten her opinion before I Trisha Boo and do what you want at the end. But you should have at least talked to her about this. I would have.
Well, I'm coining. I am labeling your community a cult. You are worse than Jim Jones.
And do what you want at the end. But you should have at least talked to her about this. I would have.
Uh-huh.
I talked to David a lot
Uh-huh.
about shit that I'm going to do, and he tells me, don't do it. Because, he's my handler.
Parasocial cretins. My
You made a
God.
big fucking mistake. But I'd love to go see you apologize to AJ. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Go on your apology tour.
And that's another fuck up.
Yep.
I owe AJ a gigantic apology.
You said
The
I was
reason
on
owe
an
her
apology tour.
Is because
Since when?
Well, that's the whole point. David. I do listen. That's not true.
How's the hip,
I
David?
asked you something. Never mind.
they asked me, what do you think as a professional? Correct? I just started rattling things off from what I know because they asked me questions.
Nah.
I was not diagnosing. I was just kind of saying this is
Right. So what's the apology for? You were not diagnosing her.
I didn't hear. Well, whatever,
At all.
dude. Whatever.
basically I shouldn't have said any of that
Take
shit.
what you
I
want.
just should have said, I don't know much about her.
How many people have they apologized to you? You're over here sending out apologies. Go ahead. I mean, I'm not going to say anything.
You already
Y'all
have,
deal with it.
dipshit.
I shouldn't even open my fucking mouth. For real, for real.
Exactly,
little bit.
Taurus
Thank
guy.
you for
Exactly.
the 20, sweetheart. You send me the cash app. I just sent you the heart. Thank you. I appreciate that, hon. I'm not going to say who you are, but if you're in the chat, you want to say it, that's fine. All right. We met the goal. Thank you, guys.
You want my advice? Don't donate publicly to this guy. And that's not because of me. It's because I know how this works. You're going to be dragged for filth because of people like this saying shit like this. Yeah? I'm not telling you not to donate to the clown because he ain't got shit. He has no assets, no family. Nobody loves him.
AJ was somebody that this was during the time that they,
Tyler,
Hmm?
I have to be totally honest. Like, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about, and I have a feeling AJ wouldn't have any clue what you're talking about either.
no, I'm sure she knows because
But she brought it up on stream. I just don't ever remember her like bringing anything up. Like, because usually if AJ cares about something, like she won't shut up about it. Okay, I mean
she didn't
We
for
all
a
know
while.
AJ.
She didn't for a while. So, what happened was the first time, and this was the first time I was ever
That's what they do, Stormy. Abuse the
on
family.
stream. The first time, Jesus Christ, the first time I was ever on stream with Hussy and them, and Hussy was
Okay.
sitting there, and he said, "You study the masters? Yes. You study psychiatry? Yes."
Okay.
What do you think? And I,
Oh, see, like I had totally forgotten about that.
mhm. Yes, and I
So
think
you
that
diagnosed her.
I didn't diagnose. I said that these would
You
be.
diagnosed AJ. It's okay.
Well, you
I'm
can't
not able to
officially.
diagnose as a registered nurse. I can say
Exactly.
these could be diagnoses, but I shouldn't have even
Can I
opened my
ask
mouth.
what they were?
I really don't want to say because I don't want to piss her off more. I would rather just let it sit. Okay,
me
I did
know
kind of
that.
diagnose her sage bitch. I do.
Okay, and that's the point. Like
Oh, Sage, you're back. Hmm.
you do realize that saying
What
something
you gotta
being
do?
like not a diagnosis is not like a way around it. Like there was actually a YouTuber that did this on Amber Lynn. Like she would make all these videos calling Amber Lynn a narcissist, but then would like put in little clips, not a diagnosis, not a diagnosis. It's like you can't do that. Like it's at some point like it's obvious what you're doing there, right?
Yes, but when I asked Hussy.
Like it is similar to I think someone's a pedophile in my opinion. It's very similar to that statement.
I don't think anybody is a pedophile.
No, yeah, I'm not accusing you of saying that, but I'm just saying it's similar to
In
that
Minecraft.
statement where it's like you declare something that has a factual, basis behind it, in my opinion, and like thinking that that's going to make it your opinion and not a factual statement.
So not that this excuses it, but this gives perspective. Okay, so before it happened, I said, clinically, he said, yeah, no, we're just having fun, and you can pull the stream up. And he's like, clinically, and I said, clinically,
I
like,
don't need to.
and he said, yeah, we're just having a good time. So I just held forth. I just started talking about what I thought, based upon the interactions I had seen.
What
That was the time when
You're
Hussy.
saying that was your first time on panel with Hussy,
Yes.
and so this was about AJ, but didn't it happen again later with Rev?
Yeah, but I was just being an asshole.
I guess from your perspective, do you feel like you were pressured to like say something? Because like I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of one of those things where like it's almost like somebody points to you and says you're a doctor, and you're like too embarrassed to like not say no, and like you end up doing CPR on an airplane, just in general. But like, do you see what I mean? But you're not gonna.
That's like calling Hussy a human.
How did you go to CPR? I don't know.
It's when you spend 10 years of your life, which is literally a quarter of your life, studying something, and you are master's prepared,
Yeah.
and and somebody asks an opinion, you will give an opinion based upon
Or as Hussy would say, opinion.
your knowledge.
So, but you don't feel like you were pressured at all.
Sort
to,
of,
like-
sort of, sort of,
You do. Okay.
sort of.
Yeah. If she's made mistakes, absolutely. People need to be, look, in trying to be better and trying to make things right, there's a lot of discomfort with that. There is. There's a lot, because you have to own up to shit you've done, and you should be uncomfortable, right? And I say that from experience. So if she's done wrong, which I have no idea about, I've just heard references. I don't know. I haven't heard anything or seen anything. All I saw was her tell her story about her son, which is fucking tragic. A tragedy, not fucking Burger King. And then I saw this, and that's when I knew I was going to cover it. Because, again, I'm not going to compare myself to anybody else or this to anybody else. I've been through this, and I came out of it on the other side smelling like a goddamn grapefruit, whatever, or orange. So I know what it does to somebody. And I know what it's like to go through this. Does that mean that I'm giving her a pass on everything she's done? That's not for me to do. Because if you've done things to people, they could tell you, go fuck your fucking self. Right? But what Hussy is doing is 100% out of pocket, inappropriate, and is abusive. He is not the bigger person. He can't handle being the bigger person. And whoever this is needs to go to the doctor and have their hormones checked.
Okay, because that was really my question. That's fine.
Really?
But
Exactly,
so, like,
Joy.
it happened with
Exactly.
Rev, right?
oh yeah, no, I was being a dick. But when he,
So I pressured you.
I can see
You're
that,
such a
yes.
fucking liar. You're such a fucking liar. You did the same fucking thing to
Oh,
Rev.
I started being a dick when he was being a dick, and I demanded an apology because he was being an asshole. Now, I too was being an asshole, but it was like, oh, Kyler,
Shame on you.
it would be funny to be up there.
shame on you.
Very interesting. Now that you found a fucking job, you turn on us like this.
Oh, she has an income, so she doesn't want to be around your bum ass anymore. Dude, just tell us, You tell everybody everything without telling them. That's great. I love it.
You right, Kyler?
You have seen him
Now that
storming
you found a
here
fucking
before,
job,
but there's also so storming.
now
Oh,
we're forcing you
you're
to do
storming.
shit that you want to apologize for.
That's what I thought too, and
We
I
were
don't
the
want
only
somebody like
ones
that.
were here for you. We were the only ones that actually fucking cared. Just us.
Oh, nobody else could
rep
care.
because of psychiatry. And I was like, yeah, what the hell,
Shame on
and whatever. And it kind of, I don't know, I was being an asshole. I don't like reps. and I
Exactly,
don't like
Taurus
shaming.
Yeah, that's
guy.
fine.
Like,
Look,
what
listen,
even
like,
is this
You're not gonna
clown
find me
shit?
saying don't do anything bad to Precious Shanny. No, you can do anything. Like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck what anybody does with fucking
Be
Shanny.
right
Like,
back again.
I mean, I pointed out that I think it was exploitative with Buff, but you know what my real issue was? Like, with him doing Steak Tank, was
What's
the fact that those fucking fat assholes were gonna sit around making fucking money when they've done nothing to earn it. Like, I would rather see you do Steak Tank because at least you give some fucking semblance of effort into your streams, and maybe you could just use a little attention and a little fucking money. Because I know you're not homeless and desperate to.
Kyler, you knew exactly what you were doing, right, when you did this stream. You knew that you were going to get your wrench taken away and all this shit, right? You knew that.
Yeah, good for her.
Especially after.
Good. No, man, you are a greedy, angry, spiteful, vindictive,
Wrench taken away and all this shit, right?
scary.
You knew that.
Dare I say scary? After I've seen everything
Especially
you've
after that
done
comment you just made.
from,
You would be willing to
I know
do it,
from
you know,
firsthand
as a
experience
joke
and
for
the stuff
yourself.
you've
Yeah,
done
no,
to
this
all
is
these
'cause I've
women
never seen it.
now.
I did
You're a
send one
scary
BTS,
dude.
and I was happy to do so. And
Fallon,
they
if
just
you
looked
turn
at
on Fallon or she decides
It is
she's
what it is.
done
Like,
with
at the
your
end of the day, but I
bullshit,
do-
then you're gonna go the extra mile. Sorry, I gotta back it up because she is sitting on a pile of money like Scrooge McDuck, and we know that's the only reason that you are way up in her guts.
Get your wrench taken away and all this shit, right?
God damn it! I think it's connected to my phone. Hang on. The whole thing is culty. It's culty. It's a cult. He treats it like a cult. Everybody is it's his ATM. If you don't conform, he threatens you. He makes you feel unsafe. And I have so much documented on this guy that this is just what we've all witnessed together. The threats are way over 150 at this point, directed at women and me and Gigi. Yeah.
Okay? You knew that. Especially after that comment you just made.
Do it, you would be willing to do it,
Calm
as a
down,
joke for
dude.
yourself.
Yeah, no, this is because I've never seen it. I did send
hope
one.
Fallon
BTS,
blows all of her
and
money
I was
on him.
happy to do so. And they just looked at the.
It is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, but I do stand behind the idea that I agree with not giving the child kickers money. But that's people are going to do what they're going to
Yeah,
do. So I just can't
Hussy.
hold it against people like Gary does.
Yes, Mrs. Bungle, you're right.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
see who's
You
going to
need
give
a
him money.
Flower crown. I need a flower crown. Roti, get me a flower crown. I don't know. I'm just making fun of.
But okay, so you did that, but like,
Shame on you.
There's nothing happening with G-Man. That's why he's dropped it.
No, I was being an asshole. I didn't like him, and I wanted to annoy him, and I was actually just asking really, really, really intrusive
Yeah.
questions.
His power's been
So-
stripped from him.
Did I force you to do that? Did you feel pressure?
And there is a reason why I cannot stand those people, and the reason is they had 2 sons.
yeah, no, like I said, we don't have to even.
No, we're
look
not going
on
into that. We're not going
Why
into
why
that.
to hate them. Everyone knows why to hate Shady and
Yeah,
Rev.
he's not concerned about that. He wants to know your money, how much you gave me, the timeline of when you came up. But
They're talking about anything else but the money. You're the one talking about money every time you get a chance. You're the one concerned about money. Everything you say is something that relates to you, dude.
those are more important. But now that we know you were making $87,000 like it's any of our fucking business.
I guess my question is,
You're
that
just
has-
salty.
Like, I never even questioned anything.
As long as
when
your
she-
money's coming.
Had that GoFundMe, we fucking shared the shit out of it.
Okay.
I didn't give a fuck. I didn't ask her, Tyler, are you getting like any help? Are people helping you? Or are you getting unemployment? Are you getting some type of, or is this strictly like, I didn't give a fuck about any of that. Maybe I should have. I mean, she would come up on panel and say, I just put my GoFundMe in the chat, pin that shit. She literally said that one time, and we fucking pinned it. Pinned that shit.
Oh, you sacrificed your money for what, 5 minutes?
Yes.
But then
Did you
that
do a
stuff
20-minute
with Barbie and
stream?
his wife happened.
I'm sorry. What? Remind me, please.
wasn't that what? Was it okay? So
Waiting for her to go and apologize to Carrie for not getting an email back, for Carrie ignoring her. It's gonna happen.
remind.
Get the fuck over Carrie, dude. I'm gonna tell you about yourself right now. You're jealous. This is jealousy. Like how you say everybody else is jealous that, you know, we're not, our faces aren't shaped like Droopy the dog. We don't wear cat piss soaked wigs. We don't live in a Section 8 public funded apartment building. We don't have a home health aide that comes over and cleans up our peanut boil mess. You're jealous that she gets 3 times as many views as you. She makes twice as much money as you. And she actually broke free from your cult, is doing better, and she's got a great community. I can speak on that. Yeah? You're a problem, dude. A fucking problem.
Maybe
Someone-
you need to remind me then. But like, wasn't there a whole thing where Von Beardo was
Damn, that's good.
doing
That's
something?
good
His wife was
tequila.
on panel or was on the stream.
Tequila.
She said something about being a therapist, and you and like M Storm were kind of like, "Whoa,
No,
like, don't tell people you're a therapist." And he was like, "The fuck is it any of your business?" Am I not? Did I
it's
make
something.
this up? This is a
No,
Mandela effect.
no. I kind of. Okay.
Yes,
I
he
don't
does,
wanna speak for
visiting.
Storm. Storm can
Yes,
speak
he
for Storm.
does.
That's her.
No, Storm don't have to address fucking anything. No, nobody does.
Thanks,
not Megz,
Stormy.
not Storm. Nobody. Nobody. It's
I'm
none
so-
of our.
For Storm. Storm can speak for Storm. That's her.
No, Storm don't have to address fucking anything. No, nobody does. Not Megz, not Storm. Nobody. Nobody. It's none of our fucking business. But now
Sandbag Max.
you told them your title, what you do as your job, your income, everything.
And you're-
But you don't tell
and
your
you're-
best friend where you live.
So
But you tell these haters every fucking
This-
personal detail that they ask you.
this,
Shame on
this is her best friend. This is her
Me,
best
I
friend, by the
remember.
way.
Loosely, please.
That's
don't
her
take
best
this
friend.
as biblical in stone.
Okay.
Soak it in.
Von Beardo and his wife were there,
It is, David.
and they were talking.
I can't believe she fucking did this shit. 5 hours ago, like, girl, you got up in the morning and you're like, boom, I'm doing this.
Yeah, it's usually how it
and
goes.
she was in the chat, and I was asking. I was like, "Well, who is this?" Well, that's his wife.
Like the
and-
stream, share it.
People were saying that she was talking therapy talk. I said, "Is she really a therapist?" And because of the
Yep.
bullshit that went on with AJ, and I was trying to say, don't fucking say anything because people out here will use it against you. However,
Oh, really?
Von Beardo took it badly.
Yes,
and I
Kenny.
understand that I could have probably, I don't know, been a fucking intelligent person and, you know, privately
Oh, so
messaged.
you-
I'm shocked.
No, I was like, don't do that. Don't talk about all that, because when I talked about stuff, I got
Right, you said that in his chat, right?
in Hussy's. Yes,
In Von Beardo's? Oh, you're saying you said that in Hussy's chat.
yes.
Oh, okay. I got the impression that you guys had said that in Von Beardo's chat.
No, it was in Hussy's chat. That's why Storm was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
also
you said that in Hussy's chat.
I did, and it was taken wrong. I apologized, and she is in no way.
Stevie's a lovely lady. But that's not neither here nor there.
Who's a lovely lady?
She is in no way.
Stevie's a lovely lady. But that's not
Who? Stevie?
I don't know, dude.
Okay.
neither here nor there.
Oh, okay, I like
Painted
that.
out
Yeah.
kind of how I saw it at the time.
Okay.
Which
Moron.
was, I forgot. I think for whatever reason, I just kept blacking out on the AJ thing. But like, I had remembered that you had diagnosed Rev, and so if you're doing that twice, you know, and then you're coming around saying, "Hey, don't go around diagnosing people." Do you see how that comes off?
No,
Got
I
a bottle of
understand.
1800 Blue
I was
Label.
more.
Because like it feels like you weren't able to follow, and I understand you're coming from a
Loco
place of like learned
tequila.
experience, but at the
Yes.
same time, like it also comes off as condescending from somebody who probably has no place speaking on this.
Okay, it says, hello, hell no, Denise, ATX. She has no mental knowledge and is so slow thinking and speaking. Why are you talking about Hussy like that, Ladybugs? 84, not the bad Ladybugs. I'll believe she's a nurse when I see it now. Anyone with mental issues actually cannot hold a license. Wow, so you work for the board? You work for the state board? You write the rules and regulations? I didn't know that. I see enough cats to know the story of all y'all's love lives. I know that.
If I'm giving that the most, you know, if I'm giving them the most generous reading of those.
Actually, it's pretty accurate. I should have shut the fuck up and just let it happen because it wasn't my panel.
Ladybug, I don't know if she is or isn't. I mean, if she tells me she is, you know, I'm just going to believe her, but everybody has the right to their opinion, you know?
Why don't you believe anything I say? That's about the law.
I mean, that's totally fair. I don't think that you even have to be that extreme as much as to acknowledge the hypocrisy behind it. That's all. There's nothing wrong with being wrong around here. This is something that I keep noticing. Is it just feels like, and I don't mean you because that's the only reason I even.
You see what he's doing? Just like he did when he played that out of context Monty clip. He keeps platforming these comments because he wants to hurt her. Because that's all this man knows. You're either with him or against him. You can't have any opinions of your own. You can't speak for yourself. You have to let this lady know, your best friend in the whole world. You have to let this lady know if you're going to go talk to somebody else. Because she's your best friend. All my best friends say this type of shit to me. Yes, they do. They come around, they mock losses and tell me I'm going to hell and I'm never going to see. Get out of here, dude. Grow up.
You even have to be that extreme as much as to acknowledge the hypocrisy behind it. That's all. There's nothing wrong with being wrong around here. This is something that I keep noticing.
Shoot her!
Like, I don't mean you because that's the only reason I even be having conversations with you.
And
Must
you're right,
be a little
Ricky,
bit
there's never
behind.
a bad
There's
time
a
to
lot
shut
of-
the fuck up.
In fact, I think you would agree with me. There's a lot of people around here who have a lot of problems with just admitting that they're fucking wrong and just moving on.
I'm hopeful.
I agree.
It's not working yet. Arya. I need to address Arya. Because that
Arya. See, I don't even know about Arya. Go ahead.
Arya. Okay. Rebuild Orion and I kind of talked back and forth. There was Val, really, honestly. We talked back and forth, and it was very just friends. What are you doing? I'm doing all these fucking snow shit, blah, blah, blah. When he fell out with Hussy, that
Cookies.
was...
Well, you weren't trying to get him a charcuterie board too, were you?
What the fuck is it? Who was getting him a charcuterie board? What are you talking about?
You don't know the charcuterie board story?
No, I love charcuterie boards, though. Can you get me? I was like,
I
I
don't
want to go
want to
make
tell
one.
it right now because this isn't about Hussy, but there's a charcuterie board story.
18 fucking people. Holy shit. I have never had 18 people looking at me in my wall.
Don't look at
Good
that.
job,
Don't look at
Marta.
that. Okay, I'm not looking.
Good job.
We talked.
Wait, 18 people? This is on her? I'm confused. I thought this was on his channel.
Maybe you should get the facts before you speak in absolutes. This was actually an archive on somebody else's channel. See, you don't even know what you're doing. This is what you do, and I speak from experience. Somebody said you something, you get reactionary, and you make yourself look absolutely clownish, bro. You don't listen to anybody, because if it's not your idea, it's not good. If it doesn't benefit you in some way, it's bad.
He only had 18 people?
Oh.
Did Woti only have 18 people?
No, I
Oh,
doubt
no,
that.
still.
And it was kind of like,
See, again, Mr. Defamation and Slander, get your facts together before you open your dog dick, shade, lipstick, encrusted mouth, dude. Come on.
doing this bullshit. Or what are you doing? This other bullshit. And it's, yes, I know the banana story. Please don't.
Oh, this is on Woti's kick? No. Oh, he must have uploaded it to. Okay, whatever. Okay.
Get your facts together.
When
There
he
you
and Huss
go.
fell out,
Just believe
he fell
anything
off
you
the
hear.
map.
And by the way, you never had that many people watching you. You've had hundreds of people watching you on my panel. What are you talking about? That's not even true at all.
He is lazy.
How many times have you been on my panel and hundreds of people were watching you?
And I think at some point, it was
I
when we
can't
were
wait to do this
starting-
panel we discussed
Noxious, here's what I'm
earlier.
saying. She goes on her. There's a lot of questions, okay? But especially when she goes on his panel and says, I pressured her into doing something that she didn't want to do, that now she has.
We have heard the Gaining Ground tell us stories about you trying to pressure him into calling the police, calling CPS. Hey, he said it. Why would I think he? Why do I think he would lie? See, Fresh Garbage says it was Kyler's kick, and if she told me that I was 6'4", 275 pounds of stud meat, I would have no choice but to believe it because I read it on the internet.
Pressured her into doing something that she didn't want to do, that now she has to apologize for.
You do that. That's what
Well,
you do.
She did it worse to Rev. And then she's apologizing to people that have been attacking her.
Well, there are many people in here that I've been a cunt to that I've just been cordial with. I didn't go on an apology tour. I apologized to the Gaining Ground because I legitimately owed him one because I was out of pocket. And I don't even know who else I apologized to. It may have been one or two people. And outside of that, I've just been like, hey, I'm not whatever I was. And that was it. And it's through actions, not words. But you can't even begin there, dude. I mean, I think you're severely mentally ill. And the more I listen to you, the more I wonder what your true disability is.
And complimenting them. It's so weird. It's bizarre. I think she was saying she felt pressured to be included. Not that you guys made her feel pressured. That's how I took it anyways. All right, I mean.
He uses peer pressure.
I feel like I pressured her into doing it, and she wants to apologize now.
Yeah.
You know?
Have you not watched The Gaining Ground, or have you listened to it? What you did, you try to get him to call authorities on people because you don't have the balls to do it yourself, and you want plausible deniability, like Sandbag Mags sharing her multiple payment processors that were her own, where you have $100 goal every day, but you can only raise 180 for somebody that you threatened to sue, harassed, and platformed their nervous breakdown so you and Fallon could feel like good people.
The Dwarf World
Okay.
was starting our diamond painting show. And what happened was, I think that Storm said something that
You know how much Storm hates when her name is dropped. You know we all fucking know that.
Oh, this Storm? This one right here? This Storm who said, your karma is coming. You will not see your son in heaven. You will not see him ever again. I hope you read this. You will never see him again. Why would she say this? Gee, the same community that was like, Kiwi Farms and Blaze. Re. I will
Okay,
run
because
that
the more
into
her
the
name
ground.
comes up, the more people attack her. Fallon, thank you for the $5. There were times she was on panel. I wanted
Whoa, what did you just say? I want you to go back and listen to what you just said.
Okay, because the more her name comes up, the more people attack her.
Oh, so as being her best friend, you wouldn't say you're not going to see your deceased kid in heaven, and you would platform her and completely have an irrational response to it, right? Right? See, your logic isn't logic at all. It's all to protect your fragile ego. You're still that hurt little boy. Calm down, Maxwell. I'm saying he's a hurt little boy. Still have from Gigi. You're a hurt little boy still trying to make up for whatever mommy and daddy were lacking. Am I close yet?
Fallon, thank you for the $5. There were times she was on panel. I wanted to leave because she wanted to be the only one. Sorry, I felt that way. But now, where is the loyalty?
Fallon, you are nearly 60 years old. I don't know if you're married or have a boyfriend. If you don't, I'd recommend finding a boyfriend because this is pathetic. This is pathetic.
I don't know. I really
He did. He
don't.
apologized to
Fallon, thank
Unicorn
you for the
Girl.
chat, sweetheart. Nothing surprises me anymore. It really, really doesn't. She'll be in Carrie's chat too. So just be prepared. She'll be talking in there in no time.
Why is this? What does this have to do with Carrie? What does this have to do with Carrie? Carrie's a big girl. She can defend herself. But you could be saying John, Joe, Mark, Bob, Joe, Henry, Bob. What does this have to do? Nothing. So what if she does? Who are you?
And thank you, honey.
was not appreciated.
Fuck
It
off,
had nothing
Fallon.
to do with me.
Like,
However,
fuck all the way
Arya
off.
came into our
Hey,
chat apropos of nothing. Maybe a day of, like out of nowhere. And
Wait, I'm sorry, who came in the chat?
Arya came into my chat.
Arya, okay.
Yeah, came into my chat in our show and started being ugly to Storm.
Love you too, Fallon.
And I booted her.
Can you imagine dating a woman who simped for Chris Watts? I wouldn't spend a night.
Because I had no idea what was going on.
Oh, so now you want to apologize to her for booting her because she was being ugly to Storm because you didn't know what was going on. What do you mean you didn't know what the fuck was going on? What do you fucking mean?
Later on, when everybody was speaking about my, and I think I have screenshots if you want to see them.
I was wondering what
when-
the fuck happened. I don't ask, but I still would say share your channel with Storm. Hey, Katie Marie.
Love you, Fallon. What a bunch of
Everyone was talking about my
psychos.
GoFundMe, blah, blah, blah. There were people that were saying, yeah, I feel bad about her, but she didn't give a shit that TJ, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to bring that up either because that's not good. She's been a very
What?
kind of negative.
She got mad that you were singing Jesse's Girl? That was one of my...
You got mad that I had an actual factual opinion. It wasn't even an opinion. It was facts about the song YMCA. And I don't give a shit if it's Trump's favorite song, which explains why you're orange. But go look up the meaning for YMCA. Go look up what the YMCA was utilized for years. Yeah? It was basically a place for dudes who were on the down low to go and troll for other down low dudes, right? That's why it's such a popular song in the gay community. It's not because it's a bunch of dudes dressed up like every cultural trope in the world. Do your homework. Fucking read a book. Use Google. Fuck
My
me.
favorite things that you did. Weird.
I didn't know until today why. Ryan told me, hey, just get a hold of her and get to know her. Just
You were
talk to her.
not in a bad mood.
So I did. And everything was
How's
fine.
that hangover?
And
Bitch!
I did say that I was not going back into Hussy's community because at that time
Napolitano titties.
it was like shit.
Girl, are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm gonna read that fucking email. I didn't even press you on that at all.
Oh, yeah, you're
So
gonna
you
read
did
it.
say that.
It was so goddamn toxic. There are so many things
Thank you, D.
that I could have pointed out that have been like, y'all, red flag. This is not.
I'm a straight guy who knows that. But like I said, deep down underneath my skin lies a major queen.
So many things
Big O queen.
that I could
Girl.
have pointed out that have been like, y'all, red flag. This is not supposed to be. I don't know you people. It's good that we hang out, but I don't know you and I don't care.
What?
That's bad. I shouldn't have said that.
No, that's not bad. You're right. You don't know any of these people. I don't know you,
No.
Tyler. I don't know Val. Like, we're just two people on the internet making content, and me and Val work well together. Me and Kelders work well together. It's really not more complicated than that, but I think a lot of people try to make it more complicated than that.
I think a lot of people that come on here are very, very, like, they're lonely. I did, because I was lonely, and I became
There you go.
like, attached to
You're not lonely?
She just said she was lonely. You absolute open your ears. Go shave, go trim the hair in your ears, then your nose, and then pop the peanut boil. Call the home health aide, have her come in with a mop it up, change your depends, and then get back to us.
So people come on the internet only for their lonely, not because they're being entertained or whatever. Just
people. And that was my
I gotta
bad.
slow
I
you
had to
down
step
'cause
back
you're
and say,
talking
you know what?
fast.
And it was during that time and say, you know,
yeah. You also came on the internet to ask for money. Yeah, that's
Says the guy who asks for money every day. Okay.
true.
you're taking this
He
too
just
seriously. You need to
reacts.
step back and touch grass. And I did for a while. I was gone out of Hussy's for a while. But then I went back in.
Right. When you started your kick channel and you came back in promoting your kick channel, correct?
Because
Okay.
things chilled out. It was
It's about all you're good for.
no longer playing thermonuclear war.
What thermonuclear war? What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. I'm a deeply closeted gay man. Oh, you're gay, Negz? No, I'm not gay. I'm deeply closeted.
I was reacting to Shani and Red for the longest fucking time. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, what?
I was reacting to Shani and Red for the longest fucking time. What are you talking about?
Why don't you go back to that? This isn't fair and well for you. You are taking on 3 people who you have nothing on. And all we're doing is platforming your words and letting you make yourself look like a clown. I could not react if everybody could make up their own minds about it, dude. I don't have to give any commentary. And everybody that's reasonable is going to be like, wow, what a cunt.
There was no thermonuclear war. You came to fucking promote your kick channel every single chance you fucking got. Right? Until you got fucking monetized. And this is the thanks that I fucking get.
Oh. Oh.
She emailed me. It's like, you just wanted my docs. You're so evil. I hate you. Fuck you. All this other stuff. But she sent it to my Drill Thrill Show email, which, by the way, nobody watched the Drill Thrill Show. And I never really put it out there. Why the fuck would I check it? So I never checked it. So this morning when I was talking to you and I looked and I was like,
No,
oh,
it hasn't raised yet.
I
We're
hate to
getting
tell
there.
you, but do people watch your kick? Maybe it's you.
Well, you said at the beginning you weren't mad at her. And I knew it. Once you said, I'm not mad at her, I believe I was in a Discord with some people. And I said, here he goes. He's going to do a 180. And then I had to leave because, you know, I actually have people that I love that I had to help. I got a real life and all that. So I had to leave for like 3.5 hours, right? And road trip, woo! I enjoyed the wind in my fucking scalp. And when I came back, I saw this, and I was like, yeah, we're going to cover that tonight because your community seems to be out of fucking control.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think you had said something about you woke up to a bunch of emails from Aria, right? Or that you found them, but you just hadn't checked that email in a while, so they've just been sitting there.
Yeah, they had just been sitting there. If I can,
You guys hit
I
the
can
thumbs
look
up,
right
please,
now.
if you haven't. I would appreciate it.
Because
I mean,
I'm sorry, what?
Sitting there. If I can,
You guys hit
I
the
can
thumbs
look
up,
right
please,
now.
if you haven't. I would appreciate it.
Okay, you're only begging for
I can tell
thumbs.
you right now,
Hit the
Aria's,
thumbs up if you haven't. I appreciate it. Share it
She
too.
can be pretty aggressive if she's angry about something. I'm not sure what exactly she would be angry about, but
It was definitely not you, Storm. It was her.
Oh my god, yeah, gas Storm
at
up,
the
gas
same
her
time,
up.
she's easy to get along with. I have to be honest, I haven't seen Aria in like a month or so. Like, I feel like I haven't seen Aria since I haven't. No, I've definitely seen her since Blaze, but like I haven't seen Aria in a while for whatever reason. Hopefully, she's touching grass. Like, that's the thing that I kind of hope for everybody is that they're just touching grass.
But do you?
You know, if I were a gigolo, I'd help his community out because I like older women, right? Either my age or older. I can't do this younger than me shit. You gotta be at least in your 40s. I'd help you out. And if you weren't so toxic and nasty, you'd be attractive. I don't even know what you look like. All I gotta do is see this and go, yeah, yeah. To quote the Burger King, I wouldn't blow your back out.
She's touching grass. Like, that's the thing that I kind of hope for everybody is that they're just touching grass.
But do you? Do you tell AJ to touch grass?
What the fuck does she have to do with this? Has the wig, are you gone full Joe Dirt? Has the wig grown into your scalp and infested your brain? Are you going to turn into the Thing at any moment?
That's all.
yeah.
I was quoting the Burger King, Mr. Stroke My Beard.
It takes. Okay, this is my opinion. You've been here a hell of a longer. I have a stutter. A hell of a lot longer than I have. Most of you have.
It's just
most of you
commentary.
So.
I've had a drink. Leave me alone.
Fuck! I forgot what I was gonna say. Keep.
What type of services would I provide? I'll hold your hand and sit on a bench, and we could read a book together. We could do the YMCA together. I could tell you what a deeply closeted gay man I am. And then after a few dates, if push comes to shove, we could push and shove.
Keep talking. I'll figure it out. Keep talking.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, this is why nobody watches your channel.
I guess in my opinion, it really comes down to the whole GoFundMe thing. Like,
Really?
like you said, I think that that's where you're at in the timeline of things.
I'm unavailable.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Not with Aria.
My choice.
Like, in general. Like, if we were to move on to the next subject, it would be that GoFundMe.
Yes.
That's exactly why she did this. She used us for the GoFundMe. Now that she got the job, she did this. Make that make sense.
Oh, what's the matter if somebody got their own income from working and you don't get any of it? Poor
What
old
you did to
man.
Storm.
What you did to Storm. Hey, can I say this? I don't normally say this, but I'm feeling loosey-goosey. Fuck Storm. How about that? She went below the belt. Went way below the belt. We have watched you exploit Blaze, and now you're exploiting this woman. You want to exploit Blaze so you could look like decent people and not accept your part of bringing all that hatred down on her and giving her hatred. Yeah? Yeah? And now you're doing it again. So what happens if this is hyperbole? What if something happens to her? You gonna do a fundraiser and cry about what great friends you were? What great friends you were? And if I could take a page from Hussy's book, address it. Address this. I want to hear how you justify it because there's no point in having you holding you accountable for anything. So, what's your excuse for this? Is it a don't dox if you don't want to be doxed situation? I'm so deep in the closet, I'm eating Turkish delight, honey.
I mean, it's clear.
With Aria, you just gotta, I don't know. You know, she gets mad.
Well, if she
That's all
sees
I know
this,
about Aria.
well, if she sees this, Aria, I'm sorry I didn't get it till today, and I'm total fucking asshole on that too, because I did not even think that when we were done talking, I assumed we were done talking, and so I didn't go back and look for more. And that was my bad. So when it comes to the GoFundMe,
Yes, lady.
I
She apologized.
became very, very ill, and I could not work. I could not do much of anything.
Are you
left
listening?
your job in February.
I did, and that
Did you get unemployment? Like, these are things
Are you not? Oh, never
I
mind.
should have asked you before.
Never
but
mind.
Now that you want to air everything out, did you get unemployment? Yes or no? You have a boyfriend.
Yeah? You want to hit on him? You want to tell him how it's not gay to get a blowjob from a guy?
Did you get help from your boyfriend? Wasn't your boyfriend at the time? You said in law or police officer or something.
Oh, air it all out, dude. Accuse her of doing the thing that you're doing. That's great.
Right, she left him now. But I guess then she did not. Okay, but were you getting unemployment? Because that's usually what happens.
Did you leave your job because
How would you know? How would you know? You just hit on the meat boys at the deli.
you had fell ill, or did you fall ill after leaving the job?
no, I left my job because I felt
Calm down, Maxwell. I'm not saying underage boys. I'm just saying boys, okay? Jesus.
But I guess then she did not. Okay, but were you getting unemployment? Because that's usually what happens.
Did you leave your job because you had fell ill, or did you fall ill after leaving the job?
no, I left my job because I felt ill,
Okay.
He has no sympathy for anybody.
and it was from then forward. My
You don't have to go into. Well, I was gonna say you don't have to go into detail, but like, the reason I'm asking is because you started the GoFundMe. You said in April, meaning that you had fallen ill in February, going through March, and then started a GoFundMe in April, right?
yes, because I was fighting through March.
I hope this helps your mentals, Kyler.
Oh, I'm sure you're doing wonders for it right now, Kenny.
Because if you ask me, honey, no, it ain't.
Right.
And when I finally got
Charlene's
to it, because
gone.
it's humiliating asking for help to me.
It wasn't humiliating when you said
When you're an intelligent person, you think that you can figure
Hussy, it's been confirmed that you did indeed contact Charlene when you weren't getting any donos for your community and you needed to piss the haters off with a $50 donation. Imagine old Negz hitting you up late at night when you're in bed going, "Oh, I'm such a soft and fragile man. Can you give me $50 so people can see how awesome I am?"
when you're an intelligent person, you think that you can figure your own shit out. But I was not
Thank
of
you,
that
Laura.
mindset.
I'll pull that up here in a little bit.
So I started the GoFundMe. I put it out there, and that's all there is to it. People have donated to it. Nobody's donated to it in a very long time. That's okay. I don't care. I have a job now. I'm in a better place. But
Did you delete the GoFundMe? You should delete it.
Wait a minute. This is awfully convenient because here. Oh, you know what? I don't know if it's this stream, but you got aired out for raising money for a LOL suit and then filing for legal aid. And then you say you didn't get a refund from Maxwell. So which is it? You took the money or your attorney committed fraud? These are all allegations. I'm not saying anything's true. But one or the other is true because you didn't deny getting the money. You just said you didn't get to keep it. So legal aid and $1,000?
the GoFundMe was basically because
Did she delete
I'm
the
gonna
GoFundMe?
lose my house. I'm gonna lose my car. I'm gonna lose all this stuff. Please help, because I was the breadwinner of the family. My boyfriend made like $12 an hour. There's no way that he could
It was up
pay
to
a mortgage, do anything like that. And
Kyler. Why is that GoFundMe up saying that you don't have a job?
She probably hasn't changed it yet, dipshit.
I just
You still have a GoFundMe up saying, "Help me recover money from beep, 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 beep." It's still up, dude.
needed help. There's really nothing else. There was no vitriol. There was no nefarious whatevers. It's just
Oh, but this behavior is. I'm not saying the GoFundMe was, but this behavior is absolutely.
This is nefarious as you scream and yell and harass a woman. I'm telling you, ladies, if you are trying to get away from this guy and he does this, this is grounds. This is what I'm talking about, him just crossing over to that gray area where it's not civil anymore and it's actually criminal. He is harassing and intimidating women. That is what he is doing.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I agree, Fresh Guard.
And I don't want
agree.
anybody to feel that they can't come to us if, in fact, they are going through a rough time. That's not what this is about. It's
Yes,
about
it is.
this behavior and her actions right now.
What behavior? Oh, I forgot. You and the rest of the cows and other barnyard animals can't stand to see other people getting better. I forgot.
That's what we're talking about.
Ah, shut
I
up.
needed
And the
help.
fact that her GoFundMe is still up.
Shut
And
up,
I have thanked
dude.
everyone that gave me that help.
I am officially extending an invite to Hussy to come to Clout Fights and fight Ryan. And I will explain to you, you know those big goofy boxing gloves they have and the headgear and all that? It's basically bobblehead fighting robot stuff, right? It's 3 1-minute rounds for, are you ready? A cash prize of $1,500. And it will be broadcast across the world on the World Wide Web. This is your invite. Quick, text Fallon. Hey, you and Fallon fly in and fight. You don't get to fight me. I'm going to be behind the scenes. People aren't even going to see me. All right? I'm just a producer. And it is happening.
The GoFundMe
Yeah,
for the
shouldn't be an
5th year in a
issue,
row.
honestly.
Okay. I don't think that the GoFundMe inherently is an issue at all. Like, if you were sick and that is what you were needing money for, I get that. Like, that makes
Tyler decided to be better.
It makes entire sense to me that you had been sick through March and only had started up a GoFundMe in April. That is, like, that makes complete sense to me, okay?
Okay.
I think the problem with the GoFundMe was that it was positioned heavily around your son. Okay, and like I said, I don't want to go into details or anything, but the simple fact that it seemed like more centered around that versus you positioning it just as, you know, I have had all of these life events, but I you know, recently fell ill, and that's why I started this GoFundMe.
Well, I mean, if I may be fair about this, I don't know this woman's history or anything, but when you have a traumatic event, and anybody can attest to this that's had a traumatic event, and that's subjective what the trauma is, it will affect your physical health and it will wreck your life. I'm on my, since 2017, I am on my, I don't know, 4th rebuilding, because grief, it takes hold, and then it's kind of like cancer. It goes into remission, only it rears its ugly head, in my case, at least 2 or 3 times a week. And I have to, but it's very brief. Rarely is it that I have multiple days in a row I'm dealing with the consequences of that. I did for years, but now I'm kind of like mind over matter. But it can make you sick. It can rack up the bills. It can cause you to fall into substance abuse. It can cause a lot of problems if you don't deal with it head on. Again, I'm not here to defend Kyler and her actions towards anybody. I understand there's probably a lot of people she's hurt, a lot of things she said. I can only relate to hurt people hurting people. Doesn't make it right, though.
Well, it's been less than 2 years. At that point, I had just had the 1-year anniversary. And again, I was not well.
I understand.
And I needed people to know why I was not well. I wasn't going to be Shanny and go out there and be like, I have cancer or some bullshit like that. I wanted to I wanted to be honest with people.
But I don't want to be insensitive about it, but do you think you clickbaited too close to the sun?
It's entirely
That's subjective, man. I'm gonna be real. I mean, I didn't have a GoFundMe for either of my serious losses, and especially when we lost everything last time. I didn't start a GoFundMe. I just said fuck it, pulled myself up by the bootstraps, got as healthy as I could, and then started rebuilding. I seem to be really good at that. I'm a bit of an engineer.
About it, but do you think you clickbaited too close to the sun?
It's entirely possible.
Exactly, Chanel. I mean,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's entirely possible.
Okay. Now, I also want you to understand one other thing, and this was
exactly,
something
Smell.
that I should
Go
probably
where you
tell
want, do
myself
what you
is
want,
that
right?
I think it's abhorrent, some of the things they said about you on the farms. I think it's abhorrent that somebody would come in your chat and do that. My
Yes.
personal issue
Wait,
with,
nothing to say, Hussy?
being very vocal about that is that because you already mentioned TJ. I mean, how did you?
Yeah, okay. So what Frankie just said, I know about I didn't know they gave chemo, low doses of chemo for arthritis. So I woke up this morning and where my nerves get compressed, the disc or the spinal thing, whatever, was swollen. And I had this banging headache. I was also having a dream that Hussy crawled into a bear enclosure. That was interesting. But I didn't know that, and I heard about that. And allegedly, I haven't seen it, she let people speculate. You know, and if that's the case, it's not right. And if she did it because it got her attention because she's feeling a void, still not right. But if that's, you know, I mean, we got the Burger King out there who, I got polyps in my butthole and I need fucking money. I'm going to go out and run gay ops. And then you got Shani. Think about that. Would you fake cancer if you knew you'd fall in the same category as Shani? Fuck being labeled a cancer faker. I mean, being labeled as a Shani is worse.
Issue with
See, there you go, Frankie. That's
being,
misleading. Yes, I agree.
very
I agree.
vocal about that is
But
that
she could get past
because
that,
you already
hopefully.
mentioned TJ. I mean, how did you feel about the TJ thing?
Honestly, I don't even remember what freaking happened because
How do you fucking not remember what happened? People are still talking about it.
Okay, Hussy, you're here trying to condemn other people's behavior while you are acting like a deranged lunatic. That's a bit redundant, but that's what you're doing. This behavior in my community. You have a cult, dude. You are the shittiest cult leader ever. You're basically like, oh, I'm the highest functioning in the group home.
I saw Arya, like I said, talk about the thing about
There you
TJ,
go,
and I'm
Messy.
sitting
See,
there,
that's...
what the hell?
But we see
Like,
what kind of person
What did TJ do?
Storm is.
It was expected that I knew,
Birds of a feather,
Well,
am I
you are
right?
witnessing an apology to her. She's already apologized in this
No,
video.
and I didn't know.
oh, okay, Hussy, you're witnessing a guy surfing on thin air in New York City. I said it, so it's got to be real.
Shit. So they were saying I was approaching it through, because at the time I wasn't even part of Carrie's community.
Oh my
So
God.
it was being approached as though I knew something.
These histrionic cat ladies. I'm having to step away. I'm mind blown. I'm going to grab some ice cream. Oh, I'm sure you grab ice cream multiple times a day.
Community. So
Okay.
I was being approached as though I knew something, and I didn't know shit.
Exactly. Thank you.
Eat till you
Oh,
don't have
shit.
feelings.
He took too much blood pressure. Oh.
I guess that what I was wondering was what the comment you made was. Then I guess if you were not.
I
know
got
what?
you,
I don't
Frankie.
know. And if anyone would like to tell me or anything like that, I mean, I
was
would
going to tell you.
very
Well, we
much
can
like.
put TJ to the side because I mean I guess the point is that had you made comments about TJ, I don't know. It's again, and I know a lot of us make comments with limited information, and that's fine. My problem is the situation with Unicorn Girl, because you really didn't, seem to. Because in my opinion, I know Unicorn Girl's a piece of shit, and I frankly think that she's an
Yeah,
important
I mean-
human being, and I'm not even going to go into all of that.
Unhinged.
But I do think that she was treated very poorly by Hussy and Carrie back in that time, and I don't want that to be forgotten simply because I mean we're talking.
But your behavior and Val's behavior, when you sat there and you bullied her, is not poorly treating her. I treated her poorly when I ignored her.
You are actively treating her bad now. I want to tell you something, Hussy. Hurt people do hurt people. Doesn't make it right. But anytime you're slighted, you cross the line. Every single time. You spent nearly 3 hours knowing what she's been through, instead of being the bigger person and going, I'll talk to her privately, back to obsessing over Carrie, right? No, you go too far. Way too far. That's why we have a threat counter. That's why I've recommended women file no contact orders against you. Because you are crossing over into an area where I can't say if people should be threatened or not. Because I know what you're capable of. You do things by proxy. Okay? Your behavior has led to people receiving IRL threats. You have done it yourself. And yet you'll review this and somehow make yourself the victim. That's the cute part about it. That's the cute part. Because ain't nothing cute about you. Your behavior is juvenile. Okay? Has nothing to do with you being gay either. I don't know if you got a prolapse. It may have something to do with that. Because I'm a prolapsist.
Is that treating her poorly?
Talking about Carrie blaming Unicorn Girl for what
Oh, and when her son threatened my life?
happened to her daughter. I'm talking about, you know, them doxing her.
I didn't think that was right either.
No one doxed her.
You know, what she and the other
Wait a minute, what? You failed, Doxter. You tried. You even
Son
admitted.
threatened my life.
happened to her daughter. I'm talking about, you know, them doxing her on Hussy's panel.
No.
No one doxed her.
You know,
Failing at a dox doesn't dismiss the fact that you tried to do it. You tried. And when you do what you're doing live, it's intimidation. See, Kenny, I want to point something out. You can not like somebody's behavior and call out somebody else's bad behavior towards them. I'd do the same for Uni. If she's being out of pocket, if I felt like reviewing, I've listened in, I'm good. I would do the same. Right is right and wrong is wrong. It just so happens, Kenny, that you're wrong every single time.
And the other thing was Unicorn Girl was allegedly lying about losing a child until she wasn't.
Probably Stormy.
I never accused her of lying.
Until she came out and made those
You
pictures.
accuse it.
And I feel like part of
Okay,
that ended up
Kenny.
being pressured by Carrie because she was the one that was saying, if you were lying about the email,
Jesus
you were lying
Christ.
are you lying about what else are you lying about?
This dumbass.
So the only,
Consider supporting.
if you want to be completely honest, I didn't really know her that well, and I didn't give a shit, and I still don't. The things that were the
Okay.
only thing that I heard out of somebody's mouth was Carrie saying, maybe you have something to do with your daughter's essay, and that's where I had a problem with it. That was the problem, because you
See that? Why would anybody even say that? Now listen, I know that Uni exploited that all over the place. People cope with their traumas in different ways. I've never had to go through that, fortunately, but it'd be the last thing that I would platform and discuss. And you could they could sit there all day and say, oh, well, she talked about it, so we did. Knowing your behavior and what you're capable of, you exploit everything.
to do with your daughter's essay, and that's where I had a problem with it. That was the problem, because you never, ever, ever victim blame, ever. That's
Did you
horrifying.
say something?
That's all Hussy does. Victim blame.
No, because I wasn't in the community at the time, and I was just sitting there watching her.
What do you mean you weren't in the community at the time? You were just sitting there watching her. Yeah, you were. You absolutely fucking were.
Shit all over people.
This asshole. All you had to do was
I
shut the
saw
fuck up
them
about Blaze.
dox
and they-
her,
but no,
and
he can't.
honestly,
he can't do it.
I logged off. I sat there.
Everybody else that's been critical of him has shown more kindness and benevolency to her memory than this clown ever has or ever will. You threatened to sue her. Like I said, I'm having my family sign NDAs. I die, they can't tell nobody.
Shit all over people.
Exactly,
saw
Taurus.
them
Or
dox
yeah,
her.
it's,
And honestly, I logged off. I sat there and
You didn't dox her. It was not the right dox. And fuck her.
Oh! Tell us that again. Tell us how that would hold up in court since you're all about Colin Maxwell. Oh, it wasn't a successful dox. Do you know what attempted and conspiracy to is? Do you know what those things are?
I logged off. I sat there and
You didn't dox her. It was not the right dox. And fuck her, because she doxed me.
Oh, really? Really? So if somebody stabs you, you get to go stab a member of their family? Because we know you wouldn't stab the person who did it. You would just find, like, oh, I don't know, a woman.
And we're not going to talk about her son making the threats. We're not going to talk.
Dude, it's not happening right now. Why does she have to bring up all this stuff? Oh, hang on. While I'm trying to be better and trying to come clean and trying to move on with my life, allow me to defend Hussy the entire time. Do you not see how absolutely self-centered and self-righteous that is?
Talk about her telling her son to have at it. We're not going to talk about that, right? That's when you logged off. Mm-hmm.
We'll go file another RTO, pretend to be afraid, but yet antagonize them.
Hussy, the longer I watch you, the more
Or
see. What does that
TRO,
mean,
my bad.
sweetheart? Hussy, the longer I watch you, the more see. What does that mean, sweetheart?
The longer I watch you, the more I need to drink.
I don't know if I was up on. Was I up on panel? Was I up on?
Did you mean to say the longer I watch you, the more I love you?
What a sick, depraved person that is to say that.
Is that what you want to say?
Pam, do you remember? Because if I was, I damn dropped out. I know I did. Because I knew it was a fucking problem.
I do not know if you were up on
Thank
panel.
you.
Val might know that.
I really
Having an enlarged heart from alcohol and abuse and overeating doesn't mean that he's a good person. I'm just saying.
really appreciate that. And I know people do see it. I really do.
Who?
Thank you for acknowledging that. My community does say that often. But yes. Yes.
Oh my
You
gosh.
can't go by
dude.
what trolls are saying.
Do you understand that your supporters, Fallon's been aired out, you forced it upon Blaze because, look, she had her own bag of problems, right? But you exploited her. You bring this upon your community. I wouldn't be surprised if next Storm gets aired out. Allegedly, whatever. Everything I say is alleged unless I have proof or I know it for sure. But I wouldn't be surprised she gets aired out because of this. Because of this. Yes, people make comments like this to me. Headstone shield, blah, 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 all that stuff. And, yeah, I caught shit for my reaction to it. But they got aired out too, son. You're doing this to them, and then you play victim on top of their bones.
You can't go by what jealous people are saying.
Jealous.
Because it's
So, okay, let me get this straight. I'm jealous of a 53-year-old man who is on welfare in Section 8, gets disability, wears a wig to cover his male pattern baldness, and has a boil on his ass that stinks to high heaven when it bursts and fills his britches with blood and pus. Okay.
what trolls are saying. You can't go by what jealous people are saying. Because
Trolls
it's
are-
never the correct
Oh,
assumption, opinion, or anything.
Better, I don't know. Because
Your
I didn't even
nanny and
watch
your
that.
parents
I was
fucked
actually
you
kind
up,
of
dude.
Mortified enough by that I didn't even watch that. But you
They
may have
fucked
been on
you
panel.
up.
At least you were definitely around that time.
Correct.
Yes, I was around.
Uh-huh.
I do not recall Kyler involved in it. Yeah, see, I don't.
No, I don't recall Kyler involved in the Unicorn Girl discussion because that's not what I'm asking for. Because what I'm asking is, did you say anything? Because I think that there
No.
comes a point that some of us have to have some amount of responsibility of when
Thank
you
you,
see
Rosie.
something, say something.
Thank you.
And the reason I say that is that if you want anybody to say anything for you with the situation that you've been put in, then why weren't you willing to speak up when the same thing was happening to Unicorn Girl? Like I said, I'm
Good
sure
point.
that she's a piece of shit, but I'm just saying, like,
Good point.
it seems like a similar
Fair
scenario.
point.
To me.
I like Wody.
So
It's
when
fair.
you see something, say something. So you mean like when
Like right now is what I'm doing, is what Gigi's doing, is what Carrie's doing. All three of us. And you can think whatever you want. I haven't been on panel with either of them. We're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you think it is. It's not like you and Fallon, where she's like, well, I'm a dirtbag, so I'm going to give you a bunch of money so we can be dirtbags together so you will ignore my bad behavior. I see something, I'm saying something. You're the one that runs the Maxwell with a fucking cheese and meat spread.
Blaze, a couple of months ago when you guys were talking to her, it felt like she was being bullied? I haven't said anything. In my opinion, it looks like she was being bullied.
Oh,
She has to had to answer to people why she's talking to so-and-so, why she apologized to so-and-so, this one is this one is that, you're back in the community. What is all that about?
That's literally what you're doing. I want to go back and I want to play that again. Because, Kenny, I really want you to start reviewing my current content.
I haven't said anything. In my opinion, it looks like she was being bullied. She has to answer.
Who is being bullied? The woman sitting on a
A
stack of
couple of
money?
months ago when you guys were talking to her, it felt like she was being bullied.
Who? I'm sorry. Exactly,
When-
Garby.
Blaze, a couple of months ago when you guys were talking to her, it felt like she was being bullied. I haven't said anything. In my opinion, it looks like she was being bullied.
Oh, you mean when you were threatening to sue her and then going live and with Fallon taking a break from eating corn on the other side of the picket fence, and you guys drug her for filth and you threatened to sue her later on and you guys said disgusting things? Oh, okay, yeah, no, defend her now.
She had to answer to people why she's talking to so-and-so, why she apologized to so-and-so, this one is.
And you are sitting here in a way. You said, why didn't you call us? Why didn't you let Storm know? Why didn't you let Storm know that you were going out and going on there with Wody? You're doing the same thing. So thank you for admitting that your behavior, which we all saw prior to Blaze's unfortunate demise, why she felt like she had to come back around and explain herself. Thank you for, you tell on yourself, dude. You're so reactionary. I mean, if you commit, you'd be a horrible criminal. Horrible.
Is this one is that? You're back in the community. This, what is all that about? Why do people have to answer to you guys?
Why does anybody have to answer to you, grown man? So yeah, I saw that, Garby. They bashed Blaze for apologizing to Unicorn Girl. And now this one is apologizing and trying to be better. I haven't heard her apologize. She's just trying to own her wrongs, I guess. She's just letting it all out. Why not? And now he's pissed off. The dude, you can't have your cake and eat it too. I mean, I know you do, but, you know, calm down. Put the fork down, dude. Save some outrage for the rest of us.
I can give you an excuse or a reason. Which one do you want first?
I don't care. Go ahead.
I reviewed that too,
The
Granny.
excuse is because at that time,
Wait a minute. What did that other menopausal lonely cat lady say? I question what are these people doing behind the scenes and is it really bad. Well, I wonder too, Torvy Cat. The $180 raised for Blaze's family after Hussy pressured her, in my opinion, to a public apology and then threatened to sue her, and then platformed her breakdown, and he and Fallon made it all about themselves, right? And now they miss their friend. What a delusional group of people. I wouldn't fall asleep around you people.
Give me the excuse, though.
the excuse is because at that time, I was
Good
still.
God. Insufferable.
Carrie is intimidating, and I am not.
Oh, scary Carrie. You were scared of Carrie?
Honestly, yes. For a while.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, I was scared of Carrie because she's very like aggressively. She is intrusive, very intrusive.
But these people aren't.
She's talking about Carrie. See, you can't even make up your mind what your outrage is about. I figured you'd be like, yeah, no.
Girl,
You're
I
just-
don't know what the fuck you done smoking.
And
What are you smoking, sir? Are you sharing the fucking tire gauge pipe with the homeless fuckhead that lives in front of your building in a fucking old refrigerator box?
me, who at that time didn't want anything to do with any of that bullshit, I just sat there and watched and shook my head. Now, was I right for doing that? No, fuck no. I should have said something, and that's my fault. But you have to understand when you've not been around that long, and this person has this gigantic, like,
Platform.
I don't want to say gigantic presence, but they make themselves out to have like a gigantic presence. Then people
Solid
like
confidence.
me who wouldn't say shit if they had a mouthful.
Honey, I don't think anybody else perceives her that way. I don't know who you think she is.
Well, I mean, I can only speak for myself. This is my loophole to make it about myself. I didn't always have the best arguments or the best commentary. Hit and miss. But legitimately, low intelligence people like Hussy are intimidated by people who are quick-witted, intelligent, notice things that they don't notice, actually put logic together. That's why do you think these people have to go IRL and use intimidation tactics? It's because they're low intelligence, low vibration. I've met intelligent sociopaths. It's not here on the internet. An intelligent sociopath wouldn't even be on the internet. Good Lord. Insufferable. It'll go. Just give it a
Truly,
minute.
it's intimidating. It's intimidating to go, especially since I had heard that a lot of Carrie's people doxed. Like, oh fuck, well I don't need that because this is before I even knew about farms, any of that.
Guy right up
Well,
there in the
what's
wig.
reasons? Or what's the reason?
I was neglectful. I should have done something. Again, I was an asshole. I should have said something,
No
but
one, Storm.
if I had put myself up on that panel and started talking to people, I don't, it wouldn't have made a difference. But you're right. If I saw something, I should have said something. And I was.
Well, look, I mean, I guess from my perspective is that it's very easy to do this from a position where it's like you are just part of a thing, and you're just
a missing dog in the
naturally going to
neighborhood.
defend somebody. You know,
I'm trying to find out
I think
about
that
it.
lots of people thought that about me when I was friends with Carrie, and also when I was friends with Hussy, and a lot of that's probably true. I think it's just when you're friendly with somebody, you probably look past a lot of shit, and it is what it is. Whereas you might complain about it if it was somebody that you genuinely disliked. I think this is all just very much human nature, and all of this happens organically. I want you to understand that from my position, because
Thank you so much, Wild Chaos, for the $10. Hey, Hussy, it's been a while. I am so lost. What is happening?
Well, Wild Child Chaos, allow me to catch you up. This is really all you need to know. You're giving your money to a guy who doesn't call this stuff out. You're giving your money to a guy who would not hesitate to exploit your weaknesses to make himself look good to the 3 people who still financially support him. This is going on.
Good to see you. Thank you for the super chat, hon.
Oh, you get
Tyler,
money because
one
you're
of my
playing
moderators,
victim?
just decided to go to Woti's channel, one of my haters,
Uh-huh.
and do an apology tour.
No.
Blame me for things.
No.
And
Blame you. If you're at fault, then yes, you are to blame, sir.
it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all.
Well, it doesn't look good for you.
Super chat, hon.
that's why I would never say anything like that about you or what you went through. I think that I have empathy for you and what you went through. I
Same.
feel horrible for you. But at the end of the day, I feel no desire to feel bad about people doing that to you for that reason. Does that make sense?
People doing what precisely? Like, exactly. Like,
People are
Be right
saying
back.
these things to you or about you.
that's, yeah, okay. That's completely fair. Carrie herself, out of her mouth, was like,
Doesn't mean they should be doing it, but I have trouble feeling empathy.
There you go. You went over there thinking you're going to get sympathy, empathy, whatever the fuck it is. There's your answer, boo. There you go. This is not the attention you want, honey. Looking like a damn fool ain't the attention. Well, maybe it is. I don't know.
For you when you were even though you weren't going up on any of those panels, you weren't clipped on any of that. You were very much engaged in that unicorn girl thing.
I was.
Why the fuck you lying?
I got caught
You
up.
had a lot to say about her. I just don't think you ever got like you were in any of those clips that actually were getting a lot of attention around here.
Perfectly honest, I don't know. I said some shit. She said some shit. We all said some shit, and then absolute silence until I can pull up my Discord. But it was like,
No, I mean, yeah,
Love you too,
unicorn girl
sweetie.
sucks. Don't get me wrong. It's just like I said.
I'm going to read that email. I don't know if it's going to be today's stream or tomorrow, but when she emailed, I think I was the one that emailed her when I found out that she was talking about me. And I said, could you just explain what's going on? I want to know what she's.
Oh, so here go to. So okay, let me get this straight. Poor Fallon. Poor Storm. Poor you. But the woman who is going through more than any of you fools are, you're going to continue to compound it. No, you go ahead. I can't imagine why, according to you, your mom didn't want to be around you.
She said, because I think she said, I have no idea what they're talking about. Now she's spilling the beans. Okay.
thought she was being treated horribly at that time. She was being treated poorly for the absolute wrong reasons. There were a lot of reasons to criticize her. That
This
even
guy's
Like
got
for
a
the
lot
threats?
of
What do you mean?
demons.
Stop. Woti, stop. You don't get to decide what's the right way to treat someone and what's not. You guys are on this high fucking horse.
Whoa, dude, God, I wouldn't pause it so much if you weren't such a walking contradiction. You are deciding how to treat somebody right now. You are. Have you ever thought that if you didn't treat everybody like a commodity, you wouldn't be in these situations? If you didn't see, I'm going to tell you right now what Kenny does. He gets close to you. He love bombs you. He gets personal information, and then he uses it against you if you decide to not want to watch him anymore. So this is my recommendation. If you decide to go public with it and he does this, go to your courthouse, file a temporary restraining order, a no contact order. Muzzle the Basset clown. Yeah? Or leave, create a new name, and come back. Do not get close to this guy. Do not share any information with him at all. He will sell it. He will use it to mentally abuse you like he did Blaze, who he wants to blame they're passing on everybody else and not accept his own part. I mean, we don't even know what happened, but you know, it benefits him to allude to that.
But all eyes are on you guys and your behavior. Just remember that.
And I fell. Like, did you know she was?
Okay,
she called the police
whatever
on
you
Joy.
say.
Pardon?
Did you know about this?
No, I did
She
not.
called the police on Joyfully Joy. Did you know about this?
I did not actually. No, that's.
There was a
How did
panel.
you not know?
Oh, we're getting to the beef now. Stuff I didn't know. I love tea.
Pip pip cheerio, governor. All right then, you got the biscuit there, love. Aye, come on, you cunt.
All
Quit
eyes are on
spinning.
you guys and your behavior. Just remember that.
And I fell. Like, did you know she was?
What?
She called the police on Joy.
Pardon?
Did you know about this?
No, I did
She
not.
called the police on Joyfully
Who?
Joy. Did you know about this?
I did not actually. No, that's.
There was a
How did
panel.
you not know? Girl, aren't you in here almost every day?
I didn't
What?
know about it until
What? Oh, so you're not denying it. You're not denying it. Okay.
like kind of like a month ago or so when I was like looking into it. I was looking at some of
I'm sorry.
Who
but
called the
internet
police?
shit,
streams.
I laughed so hard.
That's the main reason why I blocked her in the beginning. Because of Joyfully Baby Girl.
I did.
I
So
was watching some of the older streams and I found one where like somebody's yelling at her about how they showed a DM where she said she called the
Salted.
police on Joyfully Joy, and I'm like, man, this woman's like, you know,
Hey, I came up with Basset Clown.
like stop it. Why are you doing this?
yeah,
Patent
you know,
pending.
I really didn't have too much to do with her personally. It was really odd because when
Meme
everyone
it
was
up.
like going against her and chewing her ass and all this other stuff, I got some off the wall message like, I want to be friends with you, I want to be friends with, you know, etc.
Thank you, Salton.
She is a whole fucking mess. And
If you don't give me credit, I'm gonna sell our DMs and sell your DNA.
I'm not a fan of the way she's
I know,
acting,
Sultan.
especially
I was talking to
recently.
D.
well, and I
But like I said, had I known that she had called the police on Joy, I would have probably processed that a little bit differently than she's over here, you know, because all I kept hearing about was the post and the laughing emoji and the you know, you're responsible, all of this horrid shit. I was
Yes.
like, what is going on? Like I was very
Who did this? I missed that part. Who did this to Joy? Let's see here. Unicorn Girl. All right. You know what? I've given too many people too much grace, and I've taken it all back. Pistachio, fuck your ass. Queef of AIDS, queef of karma, queef of schmarma, whatever. Fuck your ass. Unicorn Girl, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you being like this? You were in this community, albeit briefly, and you had decent people around you who were sympathetic to your plight. And now you're out here calling the police on people when it was done to you. So that tells me that you don't give a fuck. I've had CPS called no less than a dozen times. Nothing ever came of it because it was just shitty parents doing this projecting. I've had welfare checks called. Nothing came of it because it was just mentally ill drug addicts doing that themselves, right? Did I do it to anybody else? No. Who encouraged it? This guy. The community you went to while you were here trying to play both sides. See, I had you pegged from the beginning. That's why I said, get out of the Discord. I kicked you out of the Discord and said, take your Patreon down. I don't want your $5 a month or $3. It's not even that much. $3 a month to be in the Discord. Jesus
very
Christ.
much
You're out of your
horrified
mind.
by a lot of
Stop.
the things
Calm
that I
down.
heard were being discussed in regards to Unicorn Girl at that time, and I'm glad that we finally got to the bottom of it, and
Right.
it makes more sense to me.
Yeah,
now.
aren't
That's a great song title. Take It Back, All My Grace. Thank you. I'm going to write a song called that.
you, Joe?
were you present when, or did you see when I read the DMs
Pretty much,
between
Garvey.
Carrie and I?
I vaguely remember it. You were on Hussy's panel, right, when he was reading DMs?
He asked, yeah, I was asked to, because it was only like 4 little screenshots. There was really nothing, nothing good happened.
It's still
Pink
volatile.
lemonade,
I was,
bubble king, pink
But
lemonade.
you know, I hate all these people, right?
yeah, basically it was like I was pinching pennies over my
Oh
son's
my
dead body.
God.
I used his death as a tool or as this and this. You know what, guys? I know he's dead. I deal with that every day. I have to wake up every morning and figure it out. So, it's just if everyone could just shut the fuck up about it, it'd be great.
You know, I was accused of that a lot, and nothing could be further from the truth, but that's neither here nor now. And over the last near almost a year, I have watched other people use our most recent loss, Clara, as a tool to benefit them. And it hasn't yielded the results they thought it would. Right? I understand that there's some people who are just asshole trolls. Hell, somebody thinks that Clara faked her death. Really? Do you really believe that? No, they don't believe that. They're just trying to get a reaction out of somebody because they're a fucking piece of shit. But I don't think you should tell people they're using it as a tool. Should they be online grieving about it? No. No, there's better ways to grieve about it. I wish if I'd have known this in 2017, I wouldn't be where I am now, right? So I kind of had to go through all that. But you shouldn't be just ignore people. How does it bother people that somebody's online talking about their death? The headstone shield this, faked their death this, stole money this, that, and everything in between. What are you doing? You can't go around and paint people as something, genuinely think they're that, and then try to push them to that. What are you doing?
Great.
It's
But-
narcissistic
Tyler,
behavior.
I don't blame you, and I think people should shut the fuck up about it. But the best recourse you have is to call her a shark-toothed beaver.
I thought it was that flying hot pocket.
Well, Tasha's violently
I
retarded.
mean, it's
so.
just in reality, like that's kind of like all you can do at this juncture. Is it's just like you're just gonna have to either accept to be in the mud or just keep it moving. Because the one thing that it really is like I don't think anybody really hates you just because you have stayed low key since all of that went down.
David, I'm going to need you to take all the seats. Honey, you have been a part of this. You have been a part of harassment of multiple people. You have been a part of more fuck shit, sitting over there in the land of Lucky Charms, limping around, pretending to be whatever it is you are. You need to take accountability before you can even call people out. Okay? You don't get to do the same thing other people are doing and then play victim. You're either in the game or you're not part of it.
Did you have like it doesn't. It's not like
There's
you're
no
out here
difference
trying
between
to fight with me.
Shanny and Hussy.
I don't want to.
And I think
No
anybody
difference.
out here can appreciate that.
I do not want to fight with anybody. I would rather be able to sit in a
No difference.
I can read the room better than my peers. Yeah, that's a learned trait.
It's just
From-
like, I don't know. I'm not going to diagnose whatever.
Work.
Oh, you're not with your
You never know who the
infinite
hell's gonna jump on
knowledge?
you. But
Dumbass.
Carrie does dig her heels in. I can read the room better than my peers. And honestly, when they were talking about, we know the trailer, we know this, we know that, I was sitting there with my mouth wide the fuck open because
That's what we're doing right now,
Well, you're just waiting for food, so.
Kyler.
I didn't believe
You're
it.
just waiting for food. Shut up.
I
Ray
did
G.
not believe that people that I thought highly of was doing this shit.
Sure.
I felt bad about it, especially when they said a person with a small child answered the door. That's horrible.
Oh, let me read this. Allegedly, David DM'd Carrie right when the fallout was about to happen and told her that Hussy was out of line and that he was going to talk to him. Address that, Hussy. Address that.
Horrifying. It's bad. No. Was I wrong in not saying something? Yes, absolutely.
Shut the fuck up.
Absolutely.
You shut
agree
the
with you
fuck
on
up,
that.
old man.
Did I use my son as clickbait? You know what? Probably a little bit. But people are more apt to, like,
Donate.
if I had put, I'm a nurse, give me money.
Yeah. I
Would that
understand.
have, I'm a nurse that's sick, give me money. Would that have generated anything? Literally.
What?
And I'm
what you
just
got-
going to, listen.
What?
You needed help. I helped you. My community helped you. But you didn't have a savings. You made nearly $90,000 a year.
Well, Mr. Welfare, why don't you have anything? Oh, that's right. I've read the documents, because your daddy was sued into oblivion. You've been sued into oblivion. According to you, mommy didn't love you or daddy, right? So why don't you go deal with your mommy and daddy issues? your inadequacies and leave women alone. Why don't you go get in a relationship with shampoo bottle Greg and you two could deal with this shit together?
We don't know if you got unemployment. You must have had a savings. That's like what?
I have it, Garvey.
7,000 a month.
Oh, who's pocket watching now? Who could do math all of a sudden? Mr.
You know
50
you have
grand a
savings.
year? Why don't you
Now
have a
a job in
savings?
I'm going to feed you in a minute, honey. Your GoFundMe is still up. I will not be sharing that GoFundMe anymore. Nope, absolutely not.
See what was just put in the chat, Joy Clara, Negz, and Crusader. That's your class action right there. Add Kyler to it. Add Carrie to it. Add Gigi to it. Add Blaze's family to it. Old man.
Or when I'm honest and say,
I'm
I'm
having
a
a good
nurse
time.
who is a psych nurse who just lost her son by XYZ. I literally
Hey,
Oh my God, what is Musky Muff saying here? So she took money away from us and we supported her and she felt we were toxic. Hey, Angry Eater version 2.0. Yes, you are wrong. You're wrong at everything you do. You're not a victim here. Can you imagine just shutting your yap besides taking bites in between each mood swing? Jesus Christ.
hey, honey. Let me see what A says. So she took money from us and we supported her, and she felt we were toxic
Yes,
and
Garvey.
we were wrong. I'm so confused. We all
Well, okay, so wait a minute. If you're a victim, then everybody that's giving you money and you've done this to are a victim too, right?
toxic
God bless.
and we were wrong. I'm so confused. We all are fucking confused.
No, you're.
I don't know
yeah,
where the
you
fuck
are.
this came from. I really don't. Hi, Freedom. Good to see you, sweetheart. I've been listening and I'm in complete shock. Same. This is so insane to me. So hard to trust people. It's
Wait till it happens to you, Freedom. Is that Freedom Rock, man? We'll turn it up, man.
so hard to trust people, yet nothing surprises me any fucking more.
It shouldn't. with
Any
your
fucking
ass.
more.
Okay.
Something
to be
rubbed me
outraged.
the wrong way when I think it was Arya that came into chat and said
That was your peanut boil. That wasn't a human.
Kyler was talking about you a couple of months. From that point on, and I really wanted to go off. You know how I get.
Well, you're going
But
off
for
now.
sake of a problem, for sake of people talking shit,
We're talking
okay?
shit now.
and for the community, I
Community.
kept my mouth fucking shut.
Oh, did you? What are you
There
doing
are times that I
now?
want to say something, believe me, and I don't. Okay? And that was one of the times. So don't think my feelings here don't get hurt. We all get our fucking feelings hurt once in a while. And mine too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I fucking didn't say anything. And now you felt like we were pressuring you and you weren't happy or whatever. You got to apologize. Freedom, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Money. Put batteries in his back, bitches. You're responsible. Whatever, with this Blaze thing, I could tell you're responsible for her breakdown on that panel that you and Fallon had to just look like, make it about yourself. It looks so good, right? And I would say, I hope you feel bad for your part in whatever mental duress they had, but I know you two don't. Because if it's not about you, if you don't look good, if you're not the victim, blah, blah, blah.
So much,
blah,
honey. I appreciate
really cannot
Oh, I know you're hungry.
ply my trade anymore, because what a lot of people don't understand is 10 years in one area in nursing, you're basically at your top tier. Being that I was not able at that time to work in that field, I was having to try to move into other places and as a novice, because when you start between 0 and 5 years, you're a novice.
Yeah.
And I'm literally not good at anything else
Shut up, old man.
than psych. So I was having a lot of trouble.
You're definitely not
Shouldn't put that in there.
straight
What?
to you.
What?
And I've told everybody thank you. And I have been out loud and on purpose. I said that Blaze gave me $100 for groceries. She fed my family for 2 weeks. Ryan gave me $45, $50. And,
Guess what she didn't do, Hussy? She didn't push Blaze into a mental breakdown. She allegedly gave you $1,000 that you were supposed to spend on your LOL suit but you filed for legal aid. Oh, wait a minute. Was that it, or was that the $500 that was split between he and Carrie? Regardless, you couldn't even give that back. Instead, you exploited it for days. You got more money than they got. Am I pocket watching? Oh yeah, at this point I am. You got more money than you were able to raise for her family. And you inflicted emotional and psychological trauma. Sir, you're familiar with that term, aren't you? I've seen it in your affidavits.
You know, he helped with the internet bill. I mean, I've never been closed-mouthed about any of it.
Clown.
And I've never been non-transparent with any of it.
We
So,
all gave you, most of us.
Shut up.
$100 made it 2 weeks because there were 3 people in the house, and yeah, yes.
Fallon gave 50.
$100
I
made 2
gave
weeks.
30.
You need to learn how to make struggle meals.
And Fallon gave you 100 to say fuck you to Carrie when you were raising money for Blaze. Am I wrong?
Oh, is there
A
anything
$10
else?
super chat back.
Does
He
Val
can go
want to
fuck
come up?
himself.
I know
Does anyone
Soldering
else want to
iron.
come up? I don't care.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't.
Does Val want to come up? I gave her 30 as well. That's what I gave her.
Oh, whoa. Calm down,
I
moneybags.
don't know if anybody
Daddy
has any-
war fucks.
Why do you think people want to talk to you now? Why? Because you made up, you apologized, and you think you got new friends now? Kyla, you are so highly mistaken.
You aren't even through the stream yet. It's a conversation between 2 people in front of 18 people, which you made fun of. And you're like, oh, you have new friends now. You can't handle it. I'm going to extend an invite since we're being petty about money, friendship. I can't be your friend. I've chosen my friends. I'm good. I'm too old to be making friends and falling out, okay? I got my friends. People I trust. That's who I consider friends. If I trust you, you're my friend. If you need to escape the cult of the wig, you are welcome in my chat. I can't promise you that other people won't be like, hey, fuck you, you said X, Y, Z. All you gotta do is calm down and be like, yes, you don't have to apologize. You can be like, yes, I did that. I fucked up, my bad. You are welcome here. I'm not going to prod you for information. I'm not going to prod you for money. But you can come here and watch me bag on this Bassett clown and his absolute malignant, megalomaniacal behavior day in and day out. And later on, if you decide to go and do a live about me, well, what are you going to say? I don't agree with what he says. Oh, no, my poor Fifis. I'm not going to drag you. There you go.
So fucking high. If Val wants to come up, I know you love Val. It definitely fucking shows in your face. You think very highly of her, too.
Oh, you know what shows in your face? Canine traits.
Gave her 100? Oh, yes, you did. I remember because I think you send it to me, right? And I send it to her? Yep.
Hey, Fallon, you gave me $100. I'll give you a wrench.
Here's the truth. If you ask for money, people will have the
Yes.
worst read on it either way. It's part of the culture. I get called grifter too.
Oh
Yes.
my god, dude, this is
Val,
insane.
I need to address something with you.
Yeah. Kiss her ass. Kiss her ass.
Shut up, dude. Nobody's kissing anybody's ass.
The stuff about the video games is the dumbest motherfucking shit
Here we
I've
go.
ever heard in my entire life. Ever. There you go. Because I play World of Warcraft a lot. I play different.
Kyler. Oh my gosh.
No, let's hear how it's okay for you to spin things into something they're not, that are actually actionable and could sue you if you weren't an ate shit fucking wig Bassett clown, fucking drinking all every day and screaming at women every day ass.
Are you okay?
Are you okay, sir?
The part where she remained friends and invited him to the wedding is my issue.
Oh, really? Remain friends, so you're policing other people's relationships. We've already been through this. It was an 18 and up server. They came in at 17 to play games. You, sir, what do you think was going on that it makes it a contention? And then 10 years later, at the almost 30 years old, they went to their wedding. Why are you creating it into something that it's not? But yet, you go online and take situations that are not what people are saying. You turn it into the P word all the time. If it's a contention with you, or if something is not being said to you, it always comes around to that word. So it's okay for you to allude to it, but if anybody else does, you're going to go and give Maxwell some meat and cheese. Okay.
One
Do you
other
check
thing.
IDs
Good night,
for
Stormy.
all the people in with
Fucking
Stormbridge,
idiot.
World of Warcraft.
This guy's an
Listen.
idiot.
Freedom it is. And I don't know what she's going through right now, but this is some type of a something.
Oh, you don't know what she's going through, so better dump her DMs,
Not
right?
a doctor. But something ain't right. Something's fishy.
No, you have to have an IQ over fucking 65 to be a doctor. This guy's infuriating. I'm past the point of pointing out, like, legal fallacies.
Freedom it is. And I don't know what she's going through right now, but this is some type of a something. I'm not a doctor.
No,
But
you're
something ain't
not.
Right. Something's fishy and it ain't my pussy. No, it ain't.
That's your peanut boil, which technically is above your pussy. Bussy.
Warcraft, Azeroth.
Azeroth, yeah. Do you check all their IDs?
Well, no. Why the fuck would I? And if you make
Yeah, why would you in a gaming server? Oh, hang on. Miss Hussy, this guy I don't know from New York City, says if I play games with people, he's going to turn it into some kind of sexualized situation. He doesn't realize how many situations that he turns into something that are not. Because I can say this beyond any shadow of a doubt, because why is it a contention? Why are you using it to smear people?
your own server and you say it's 18 above,
And he doesn't know what she's going through. The same reason that they didn't know that Blaze had passed for almost a month, because they're clowns and nobody likes them. That's
this
why.
is not problematic. And you have
review
no
this
reason
stream,
to
Hussy.
get after them.
I
Just
want
like
you
if
to.
I had a guild, somebody was problematic.
All right. What else you want to say sorry for? Move on.
Then you would have questions like, why are you
Fuck
being an asshole?
off, dude.
You're acting like a child. Are you a child? You're acting like a child.
Fucking
But-
Kid Dirty.
No,
Are you?
I do not believe she's a. What they're saying, I do not believe any of it has. I don't think people
gotta play
understand
guitar
what the
after this
fuck
shit.
they're talking about. I don't think people understand how these types of servers and stuff work.
No, yeah, I genuinely think everybody that saw a problem with it was like 10 years older and just didn't grow up with video games. And or just didn't grow up with video games.
Yeah.
They were just
Well, that
the
makes
problem.
sense.
Shit. Well, T, I'm old as hell. I played.
Wait a minute. No, let's go back and see what this fucking lonely cat lady. Oh, it's MS Storm. She wanted to make my. Okay, hey, I have been all over the internet. And can y'all stop doing AI pictures of yourself? Just represent yourself as the fat, unattractive person that you are. She wanted to make money. She didn't want to just stream with me and gain an audience. She wanted money. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you PewDiePie? Are you PewDiePie? Is this you, PewDiePie? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were PewDiePie. Oops.
Video games.
Yeah.
They were just
Well,
looking
that
for a
makes
problem.
sense.
Shit. Well, T, I'm old as hell. I played. I played down Oregon Trail.
And you know where you got your audience from, right? Right here. Right?
You know where you got your audience from? Well, it's not there anymore. Carrie. Hence your obsession, because you lost it all, didn't you? It sucks, doesn't it? It sucks to have it all and then get in your own way and lose it all. It does, doesn't it? It sucks, doesn't it?
Fucking here. We all know it.
Okay.
We all fucking know it. You got all your GoFundMe money from here. You got all of your members from here. Your subs.
You have like 4 donors, dude. To be fair, I probably have the same 4 or 5 people too, but that's usually how it goes. All right? Oh, fuck
Subscribers,
off.
literally every fucking thing.
Her audience of 18, yes. She got her audience of 18 from Hussy's voluptuous audience of hormonal cat ladies. Let's go.
When it was fun and the only thing to do. So, yeah. People equate gaming with children very much so.
Kyler, Storm, put your link in the chat. I have no problem supporting my community.
Great. I have more content to react to. Can't wait.
At all. And that's never, ever going to change, even with GoFundMe.
What's a salad shooter? Well, there's 2 versions of shooting salad. One is where you get really fucked up. You ever been really fucked up on numerous drugs and you just start talking about whatever and you got 2 people talking at the same time? That's shooting salad. Now you go over, you eat that lettuce from that one farm. Now you're a different salad shooter. Yeah, he's suffering from
Very much so.
the salad shooter.
Storm, put your link in the chat. I have no problem supporting my community. at all. And that's never.
Yeah, look at him supporting his community right now. Look at him. He can't just say, oh, I'm a piece of dog shit. The type you have to burn your shoes after stepping in. So I support, you know, because if you are a decent person, he could just be like, well, I hope she gets better. I don't need to react to this and make it worse like I did on Blaze.
Ever going to change, even with GoFundMe's. It's
Shut
people
up.
like this.
Oh,
It's
really?
clear. Now that she got a job, literally she got a job this week, and she turned.
You're just mad because she's not going to give you any of her hard-earned money. What's up, cool cat? Yeah, daddy. What's
This
going
week.
on?
That's my problem. But I'll be damned if I am going to allow someone to come in my chat and every 5 fucking minutes put their GoFundMe and say pin that shit.
Dude, come in your chat, come in your community. Nobody wants to come on your face, all right? Stop treating everybody like a commodity. If you're going to do something nice for somebody, do it. Nobody has to suck your butthole for you shouting somebody out. Period.
You don't fucking tell me what to do. You don't fuck.
I'm telling you to shut the fuck up, so you don't have to do it, but I'm telling you that. I'm telling you what to do. Doesn't mean you have to do it.
You don't fucking tell me what to do.
She has done nothing, dude. She has done nothing. You are out of your mind. I mean, like, and this isn't anything but me talking. This is me talking. This is Negz. N to the E to the G to the Z. It ain't easy being any Jeezy. Chester Cheat, it ain't easy being cheesy. You are out of your goddamn mind. You are. You had everybody on your side at one time. Do you not see that when people decide to be better, that the only people who don't give them grace are the absolute pieces of dog shit on the internet? Don't you see that? I guarantee I'd have 185 viewers, 200, maybe 300 if I were spazzing out like you, making threats, making it personal, blah, blah, blah. I know how this shit works. You've been here for a long time and you have no idea how it works. Or do you? Or do you?
You don't fucking tell me to pin that shit. I didn't fucking say anything.
What's up, Ed?
But you know what I did? I replaced the pin. I unpinned my Cash App and PayPal and whatever else I had, and I pinned yours.
Oh, Mr. Welfare Recipient, thank you for your benevolence.
And this is the fucking thanks that I fucking get.
What are you talking about, dude? Okay, you know what? No, fuck your ass. Review my stream, listen to me, then how you're talking right now would be justified. You are punching down on somebody who wants to get away from you. And all you're doing is going, hey world, I'm a steaming pile of maggot-laden dog shit. Don't come over here.
Yeah, Monica, she's with Woti, apologizing to everybody.
And
With Woti.
especially
You're fucking dumb, dude.
the new things that have been coming out about horrible things that are going on in Roblox.
And that's the thing that I'm going to do, and I'm going to tell everybody now. People that we know in this community, especially moderators, people that have been here for a while, people that have been engaging and talking. Not people that have been silent viewers for 98 years and now need money to go to fucking Trinidad. No.
Oh, okay. So her being a member of the $150 a month tier, what was that, the Cat Finger Me Club? That doesn't count, right? Okay.
If you need help, I will put your GoFundMe on my community post, and that is it. Okay? That I will do. Not what she told me to do. I ain't doing that shit.
Stuff.
Go fuck
Yes,
yourself, man.
And people are overly
Subscribe to my kick, guys. You never know
overly
which
sensitive
stream's
when
going
it
to
comes
get
to shit like that.
privated.
But on the other hand, I would rather somebody be overly sensitive and be concerned for their child, but the people that were concerned don't have children.
Yeah, just, I mean,
Take note, Mr. Everything's because I'm gay. You don't have kids. Hell, your mother didn't want to have a kid. She was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to take up a lover and ignore my husband and my child. And now here you are projecting your hatred for your mother, Norman Bates, onto every other woman. See how I compiled my edginess with facts? See how I did that? Look into it, sweetie.
No, it's a video game though. Like that was the thing I kept saying over
You guys, I'll be right back. I gotta feed her.
and over again. It's a video game, yeah, but it's
Uh-oh.
a video game.
Let me guess,
we're
a
not
shooting in
talking about,
Indianapolis?
Like, they're going to
Of
meet up
course.
in real life, like, and they
Hey,
didn't
hey.
meet until 10 years later.
It's not like Val rolled up in a fucking white van with no windows with free candy spray painted on the side of it,
Right.
for fuck's sake.
But no, see, in Hussy's mind, anytime you say child, it is that. It's the P word. It's the big van with the blacked out windows and licorice hanging off the side of it. Except when you call him out for doing something and you don't say that, then he makes it into that as well.
That's not non-sexual video.
That's why she groomed him to fucking what? Pick chicken or fish? And she just invited him to a wedding. That was it.
Yeah. but see, to Hussy, that means sex somehow. Because otherwise, why would he have a contention with it? Why is he so opposed to people being friends that he has to go 10 years back to when they were a minor to condemn them going to a wedding? I'm not implying anything. I'm questioning the psychology behind it, which is 100% a valid criticism.
Yeah.
I didn't
just-
apply shit, and I cleared
I
it
think
up.
Val, was it a Ark? Because I love playing Ark. Ark is my shit too.
Yeah, art survival evolved.
I
Ark is
love
fun.
Ark. Ark is great.
So, Hussy, what do you think about the Burger King Tragedy Ann having multiple Roblox accounts? Since you're so afraid of him, but you need his information.
Val and I are gonna have a conversation about
Chicken or
Jinx
fish.
fudge.
chicken or fish pizza. What are Hussy, Fallon, and Carrie doing at weddings?
That's a great question. What are Hussy and Fallon doing at weddings where that's a contention? Where Val gaming with 17-year-olds and then inviting them a decade later. What kind of weddings are you having, Hussy and Fallon? What kind of is it a glory hole wedding? No IDs checked? I'm just asking. I'm not implying anything. I'm just questioning the psychology behind it. Because why would you think that it's something other than what it's not?
We back.
He married a
You don't
beard.
Get that she's marrying at this point.
Hussy had the life equivalent of a merkin because daddy was everything that he projects onto the gaining grounds father, right? Yeah.
Wait,
Who is?
Foul. She's like
Allegedly.
intentionally trying to give you. She's like
Here come the
intentionally trying to get
threats.
people to say shit about her. She's like, I had pizza at my wedding.
Blood from a
And pizza,
turnip,
and we had party
bitch.
hats and those little things where you blow into them, and
oh, you're having so much fun.
that's some shit I would do.
Because you know there's gonna be like two people.
What? She can't laugh without your permission? Jim Jones, David Koresh, insert dictator here. You say you're Iraqi, right? Okay, Saddam. You can't. That's why you were called Saddam's, because you're a dictator. It had nothing to do with racism, Mr. Day Laborer. Yeah? Yeah, Mr. Day Laborer. Everything he calls anybody else is what he is. Just remember that going forward. You don't have
And
to
we
tell
had
her.
party hats and those little things where you blow into them, and
Oh,
I'm
you're
adulting.
having so much fun.
God forbid, Mr. Lonely and his woman, his
that's some shit I would
efficiency.
do.
Because you know there's gonna be like two people tweeting about it.
I would lean into
somebody's
it.
Gonna fucking clip it.
I would lean into it, honestly.
Oh.
Gonna be on the far.
Whatever.
But see, Hussy never explains why it's a contention. He leaves it open for speculation. And he doesn't get to determine what other people speculate, so he could call Maxwell and be like, let me give you some meat and cheese, honey.
Like I said, the stuff on the farms. If any of y'all would like to pay my student debt, you're more than welcome to do so.
Yeah.
I will not. And
If you want to help pay off my central air unit, you're more than welcome to.
if you're thinking you're going to get anything from my credit, you're you're fucked. So,
Did they post your social security number?
hmm?
Did they post your social security number?
That's true, Tazzy. That's a great speculation. I'm not saying that it's actually what happened, but he went blind around the time that he went through a divorce, right? From his merkin, from his societal merkin. When he finally had to pay his own way, now he's legally blind. I'm not saying that's what's up. I'm not saying that for a fact. I don't know that it's a fact, but it's a great speculation since we're doing all this speculating here with Kenny.
I don't.
Screw you, Kenny. You're poor, Kenny. Poor people smell like sour
I don't know
milk,
how they'd
Kenny.
have access to your credit without your social security number.
Very easy.
Have fun, girl. Have fun.
Kyler, you are welcome here to hang out in our chat and watch us drag Kenny Dirte around by his rooted wig. You're more than welcome. Like I said, I'm not going to protect you. You have to stand up for yourself here.
No. They didn't. I'm just saying, like,
It is
they
amazing, Tazzy.
did
It's great
a
timing.
lot. And so if
Oh.
I'm saying if they dug further,
think that
if
hard,
they dug
usually.
further, yeah, then
Very easy to do. Ask
Have fun.
Tragedy Ann.
But that's why I just feel like you need to just like talk this out, like like
I
we
was
did
just
here,
thinking
although
that.
I kind of
Don't act like you don't know what's on the farms, Woti. Come on. You might fool her, but you ain't fooling us.
I'm going to go back because I don't think he mentioned the farms, but if he did, I'll admit I'm wrong. Take note. God damn, this white head of death. Ugh. Get off my screen. Oh, for fuck's sake. So anyway, I was walking down Central Avenue the other day when this homeless guy jumped out of nowhere with a broken beer bottle and said, "Hi, bitch," and stabbed himself in the eye. And I said, "Oh my God, can you believe it? Oh my God."
then we had party hats and those little things where you blow into them, and
Oh, you're having so much fun.
that's some shit I would do.
because there's gonna be like 2 people tweeting about it.
I would lean into
somebody's
it.
gonna fucking clip it.
I would lean into it, honestly.
I wish you'd just tell us that
Beyond the
Maxwell's not
bar.
taking his calls anymore.
Whatever. Like I said, this
Good
stuff on the
point, Garby.
phones,
Good point.
if any of y'all would like to pay my student debt, you're more than welcome to do so.
I'm not pausing it. We're going to
I
get through
will
this
not,
together.
And if you're thinking you're going to get anything from my credit, you're you're fucked. So,
Did they post your social security number?
He is. He can't stand happiness.
Did they post your social security number?
I don't.
Gigi's eyebrows are as thin as the crown of my
I don't know
head.
how they'd have access to your credit without your social security number.
Have fun, girl. Have fun.
Girls just want to have fun, and you're not a girl.
No. They didn't. I'm just saying, like, they dig a lot, and so if
Oh.
I'm saying if they dug
I don't
further,
think that
I got these
If they
Mr.
dug
Fogs for
further,
$5
yeah,
a piece
then-
because of tariffs.
have fun.
But that's why I just feel like you need to just like talk this out, like like
I
we
was
did
just
here,
thinking
although
that.
I kind of
Don't act like you don't know what's on the farms, Woti. Come on. You might fool her, but you ain't fooling us.
Bro, shut
At
up.
all.
Stay on topic.
wish we had done it there so that some of them might have heard it. But instead, I'm just gonna steal your VOD and
My identity's been
rebroadcast it
stolen
on my
twice.
stream, so.
Admittedly
Are
by
you?
Tragedy Ann, dumbass,
Good.
and by somebody else from
That's good.
Ticketmaster, which I
I
handled.
give permission. I consent.
They tried to steal
Aw.
$4,000.
Hello,
Can you believe
Kratos.
it?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
for-
it's
Oh, Kratos. Oh. I love your
ahead.
new friends.
Oh.
Oh shit! You're
Oh, no. Oh, no. I know what you're trying to do. I don't want to hear you fucking cry ever again about being called out for what you did and then turning it into something it's not because you think Maxwell's going to come over and lick the mayonnaise out of your peanut boil. Okay? If you're going to go this route, then you need to play the game and stop acting like a victim, dude. Because that's all you're doing is acting like a victim. You do the most and expect the least in return.
gonna get canceled.
Fuckhead.
Val's gonna do it.
By the way, I've given
But
somebody
you
permission to
have be willing
archive these.
To, like, just laugh at yourself. And, like, I say wild shit all the time. They think I have, like, chronic diarrhea and all this other
What
shit.
the fuck?
No, we don't say you're very irrelevant, Moti. We don't really talk about you.
That's why he gets 3 times the viewers you do.
Amazing bowel movements. It's,
I
very,
am.
very regular.
I am very. Congratulations.
Just towhead problems.
Congratulations. I don't
Thank
know what
you.
the hell else to say about that. But no,
They should study it.
I'm gonna cancel my membership with her too.
they should.
Oh no, I got
It
eyebrows.
has to be
See,
diet, right? The good diet. So there's
Kinda.
a,
I have tons of fiber.
good for you.
hear that, Hussy?
The thing that
Today
I
was the
always
first
thought
day
was
that I didn't have
hilarious, which
diarrhea.
You guys may or may not think is hilarious. Is there is a Bristol
I'm having
stool
too much
chart,
fun.
and it's actually how
It's been a long week,
like,
rough week.
the
Full moon week.
medical people judge what your bowel movements are like. And I
Mhm.
mean, that's fine. I knew about it. I don't look at it. But I'm over here wondering who Bristol was and who he pissed the fuck off to
I will
have
call
to
you
sit
tomorrow,
and
Monica.
I'm going to extend an invite to anybody that leaves Hussy's community to panel up with me. I will not. I am just like Wody. I will not be like my peanut boils, fucking painting graffiti on the wall behind me. We can chat. I mean, I'm gonna be objectively fair.
and study.
Study shit.
Yes.
How'd you know, Garby?
Oh no, Val, I'm not farting. No,
It's Friday.
big farts. No,
It's
no
not
farting.
Tuesday.
The Oviraptor. Yeah, I've struggled with eating issues for like my ever, and
Hussy can
so
relate.
Congratulations, Kyler. Wody used you to get a hussy and you fell for it. Shut up.
Like, serious. Like, what does that even mean? So you're telling me, Graves, since you like all the attention, the way I see it, if your comment is put on the screen, you're part of the stream now. That nothing you do is problematic. That you see everything he's doing as a proportionate reaction to exactly what's happening. So you're telling me, Graves, that if you decided that you didn't want to be a part of this cult anymore, you wanted to be better, that you'd be okay with Hussy dropping the bow on your hemorrhoids to get back at you.
Okay.
It's weird. It's a
Good call, A. Good fucking call.
texture thing. It's a
Another awkward but fun stream of
what day
yours.
is it thing.
I saw what everybody thought of it. I don't know. The reviews were bad.
You know what? If people want to help me weed out the bad ones, I'm all for it.
The
I'm
bad
all
ones.
fucking for it.
Oh, okay.
Bendable
Well,
people
mhm.
like her, I don't
Uh-huh.
want around.
Oh.
Kratos.
Oh, I don't want people around that subscribe to my ridiculous $150 tier. People who donate money to me. People who are best friends with my super awesome My Storm. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, dude! I have like the best internet in the world. It works. It works on the toaster, and this computer needs updated. It does. I bought this in 2020, after Newegg ripped me off. That's what happened. He doesn't want people that are completely blind
I don't
loyal.
want it. I
Blindly
want
loyal.
to
Yes.
like do the proper pronouns. Is Kratos a they, them, she, he,
Yeah,
Say them.
they, or them? Okay.
Yeah, them. If you're referring to 21, them is fine.
But yeah, I am gonna hop off here. I really
done
appreciate
with
this conversation.
I don't
if
want
you
your money,
want
Kyler. I'm
to,
just offering you
if you look
sanctuary.
at
That's
your
all I'm doing.
Discord, if you want to like invite someone on, you can click on where it says invite to voice, and it'll give you a link that you
Oh,
can
she
paste in
will.
the chat.
You'll cam
will.
up too. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, let's see, Blaze. So you're saying I can go into my
3 hours.
I can
Holy
just
shit.
invite somebody over here.
That's why I had a drink.
She's so
'Cause I did-
dumb. I'm sorry to say. She thinks they're her friends now. No, honey. You just got used, made fun of, laughed at, made a fool out of yourself, and you are happy as pig in shit.
Motherfucker, nobody said that. You are projecting what your standards are for your people. Okay, dude. God damn it, Hussy. Why do you gotta be so stupid, dude? Why do you have to constantly lose points on your IQ every time you drink, every time you talk, every time... Ah, you match me a charcuterie board. Dude, she's trying to be better and trying to heal from a traumatic event, which you can't relate to. You can't relate to it. Your biggest trauma is not making your goal for the day, bro. You're dog shit. 100% unbonafide, maggot-filled, fly-infested dog shit. So I'm just saying it how it is.
Yeah, you can invite somebody into your Discord, and they can join the general channel while you're in here. Like, you don't necessarily have to leave, or you can leave if you're done talking to people. But if you want to invite people up, just like
Val, what's your
get
damn
into
name?
the general channel.
Oh, Val,
Or you can
yeah.
call them directly. But like,
Val, congratulations on your new friend.
Are you playing tetherball on the fucking playground, Hussy?
I
Calm down.
see somebody in here named Astral Valkyrie, but I don't think that's her.
No, Astro Valkyrie is actually
It is a lot,
real
Beth.
life bestie of mine.
Surprised I don't
Okay,
relapse
but,
totally.
like, Valkyrie was literally
Oh, let's see what this lonely cat lady said. This is a punch, not a slap. I would never do this to Hussy or anyone. Oh, really? But you do this, right? Right? You do this right here. This right here. Don't you do it, you rascals. Don't you dare take a screenshot and post it on your social media and say, hey, look what Hussy's mod said. I would never encourage that. So you would never do that, huh? This woman is gross. Like scabby gross.
using the name
No,
Astral
you wouldn't.
Valkyrie on her second channel. So like,
He brought the
why-
old Negz out. Well, the original Negz, not
There's
old, original.
two people with the same name.
Yeah.
2016 Negz.
Oh.
You see how these conspiracies start, right?
Yeah. It's okay. Conspiracies just make life funner.
I know Hussy practices them every time he opens his fucking stupid mouth.
You on panel with AJ?
Ah!
It just seems like too much fun.
Ah!
Why would it be too much fun though?
I needed to loosen up.
Anyway,
I'm on a rough
thank you
week,
for
man.
having me, Kyler. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming up.
Oh,
And
poor
thank
Hussy.
you for speaking with me. You are
2016
always
Negz
welcome.
was-
Anybody in here is
2016 Negz was detoxing from Klonopin.
they're always welcome as well.
That's how Negz came to be about, was Klonopin withdrawal.
All right. Let me look for her email.
Oh, no, Mr. Riri. Let's read her emails and make it worse. How
Oh,
about you?
this is another problem I had with you.
Oh, what's that? Is she responsible for your peanut boil?
So, did you notice, you guys, a couple of times
Oh,
she came in
God.
chat with capital letters and she said, ha 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 ha, I'm having a fun time sniping you on my Kick channel.
Well, you know, if you noticed all this stuff before, why are you pissing and moaning now? Why are you menstruating all over Canal Street?
Do you remember? I emailed her.
You've been around for a minute, Tazzy.
And I said,
10 years, baby. It's always a problem after they leave.
Hi,
Exactly.
Kyler. I hope you're well. I noticed that you told the chat twice that you were sniping me.
And
That's not cool.
she has 18 people. You laughed at it, dipshit. So now it's not cool, but it's funny that she only has 18 people.
This isn't the first time you've done that. I don't mind you starting your GoFundMe. I don't mind you sharing your
Negative
GoFundMe,
Talk
your
Radio.
YouTube, or your Kick. But sniping me, I'm not okay with.
Wait a minute. I thought it wasn't a big deal. She didn't have any viewers. This
Hope
is a
you
long
can
stream.
understand.
I need to play some guitar or something.
And then, very interesting. Oh, we got to dump these DMs now. Look at what you said about Val's husband.
See, this is the problem that you have, Kenny, is you don't realize that people can make mistakes. But yeah, you go ahead, do the same thing to her that you did to Blaze. And you know what happened there, right? Because you had Fallon want to pretend it's everybody else's fault. You had no part in it, right? You had no part in her mental decline as you platformed her in the middle of a breakdown. But continue to do it to somebody else. See, this is what makes me sick about people like you and corn on the cob fence sitter, is that you are willing to exploit the worst to drive people to the worst places, the dark recesses of their brain, while you play victim. I want you to, one, address this. This is what I want you to do. Address this. Yeah? Address that. And review this stream. That's what I want you to do.
Oh,
I'm going to drink stream with
really?
you. Are you sure?
voiceless Kratos. I forgot about all this.
I'm not wasted.
Oh,
I was
your new
wasted last time.
friends. Oh, I will be doing a DM dump, honey. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you think that his DM dump is warranted? How could have he handled it? Hussy, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to speak from the heart, honey. I don't think you could ever sue anybody ever again. You can't sue me. Because you know where you stand legally with me. You know. Because it's still on your channel. You sold it. G-Man, no updates, because you're usually bragging about it. You use it as a threat, and you know where you stand with me and everybody else, is that you have crossed the line. You have threatened everybody. So tell me, is he handling this appropriately? And if you're going to blame Kiwi Farms for Blaze's untimely demise, and you don't even know what happened, then I have to say, yeah, you and Fallon had a hand in that. I saw what you said. I heard what you said. I saw what you said to them when you were on panel together. You didn't even acknowledge her despair.
Yes. And then she messaged me back after I sent her that email. Oh, damn. I just saw this. I was watching you and giving you double views.
Oh, no. Oh, no. She streamed it to her audience of 18 people, which was probably 8 or less at the time. You're a dick.
Stop. No, you didn't. You absolutely did not.
How old is she? You're a 53-year-old
what
man.
That meant. I am
You're
so sorry.
53.
I'm in no way in any harm.
Grown
I'm
man.
mindful. Oh,
Grown man.
Please.
What time, Garby?
No, you were not. Could you imagine me doing something? I've never done that.
You've done worse. Way worse.
Okay. Let me find this other DM. Hold on.
You're a piece of shit, dude. You're legitimately, you have earned it. You're a hoarder cow. You've earned your thread. You've earned your Reddit.
Oh, I got a
You've
lot
earned
of them.
everything.
Let me see. 1, 2,
Tyler is
3,
44.
4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 messages from her.
Okay.
Let
Okay.
me see.
I am offering a bounty on any problematic emails and DMs that Hussy has sent anybody. Fair is fair, war is war, all is fair in love and war.
Yeah, we're going to do a DM dump. Yep.
Yeah, do
Next
your thing,
stream.
Garby. Take your time.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
You're garbage, dude. You're a garbage human. Bet if your mom could time travel, she'd have a fucking coat hanger bick abortion.
Why are you sniping me, bitch?
Why do you
Why
care?
are you fucking sniping me?
You don't even react like this to Gigi when he snipes you.
Huh?
12 messages for a $150
What is this?
membership. Nah, sell your friend out who's going through a tough time. Show who
All right,
you
you
really
guys.
are. I love it. I love it. Storm, Fallon, Graves, you're all on the back burner. This is going to be you one day. I just want you to know that. And Fallon, I look forward to your DMs being dumped. I look forward to it.
Could someone please be in charge of downloading Carrie's streams? Because if she's going to play that fucking game with me, actually, I will probably be able to do it. I think...
Are you sure, old man? With your legal blindness and all, you could do it? Are you sure? Do you have a 185-inch TV mounted to your marble wall that you could blow it up and see the text? Are
It's
you
called
sure?
download 4K. Let me see what she's doing.
He's
Gary,
a
you
dirty
fucking
piece of
loser.
shit. I'll say it.
Let's see.
He's not the only one that can apply for legal aid. Oh, what? What? You're done punching down on one woman, you gotta go punch down on another? Which actually, you're not even punching down on Carrie, because she owns you, bitch. She has a high rise in your head.
Look at her. So
Do you
pathetic.
call?
Your channel, Garby.
Where the fuck
course.
is the support Blaze stream?
Your audience is very honest. I appreciate honesty.
Right here. What do you call this?
Hope Robert's doing well.
You did a whole stream. And then,
What the fuck
before
is going
this
on?
one, you did the one where you played fucking
Oh,
Candle in the
I forgot.
Wind and shit.
So? What's
So
up to
you-
So what are you talking?
Because you contributed to Blaze's psychological trauma. Address that. Address it. Hussy, address it. Address it.
About? Yeah, you did. God, just a liar.
That's for dumping the DMs.
I'm sorry. We all did a stream.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure most people who contributed to her mental decline didn't. But you did, which makes you extra sick.
In her memory.
Oh, were you remembering the time you threatened the sewer?
Okay? And I didn't take super chats.
Yeah, you did. You sure the fuck did. But keep rewriting history.
Unlike you, where you...
She didn't know I was there, motherfucker. You said you like to call Maxwell with your charcuterie board, honey. She set a goal, addressed Blaze, and then went into dragging whoever she did. I was there, motherfucker. I was there for the entire stream. Okay? I bared witness to it. Does that hurt you that I watch Carrie so much? If it bothers you, I will do it more. I'm a member. If it bothers you, I'll give a super chat next time.
you set
If it bothers you, I will
a
do it.
goal. A goal. Hi, Leo
Sorry.
Boo.
I'm not sorry.
It's very, very fucking different. Very.
Oh, is it different? It's always different when you do it because you're a
It's
narcissistic
just wanna
rage
know how
pig.
to make original content without sniping. Yeah, go look at my channel and go look at the other streams. Dipshit.
Same
I
shit
do
from
it all
this
the time.
empty-headed
There's
moron
nothing-
every time.
This guy, he's constantly fucking sniping me. You guys have nothing. Y'all are all
Girl, you petty little bitch. You're reacting to my video.
Oh, by the way, if you want to call Maxwell, just I will. You know, you got my email because you got all those emails about what you got in the mail. I'll just have mine call him, and we'll work it out that way. You don't have to make any more threats because I'm tired of the threats. I'm tired of hearing you threaten women. I'm tired of hearing you intimidate and harass people. So we'll just do it that way. Spare me the threats, or I'll just have mine contact him preemptively. Since we're going that route.
What are you talking about? I wasn't sniping you. I was watching your
Just trying to
video.
put everybody
You
at ease
privated
here.
it, bro, and I'm
He
done.
ain't got shit.
I'm done with you, bitch. I'm going to handle you in other ways, sweetheart.
There we go. I'm just going to chalk that up as a threat because you are a grown man making vague threats towards women. Thank you very much, sir.
Sweetheart, you've been up all fucking night.
Well, that's because you drink all
Let me see,
day.
unicorn girl. That other dumb bitch.
Oh, you just guys. How many women are you going to attack in this stream, dude? You are a grown man. You're gay. You don't have a pussy.
She kept it private. All right, you guys.
Are you a
Oh
victim of that?
Gosh, I am so tired. But I am going to be scheduling the stream.
I bet you are. You
And
gotta get your
we
money.
are going to be
Rattle your can,
dumping
Kenny.
some DMs. I'm going to get you.
I want you to keep this in mind. Anything happens to anybody else you harass in your community and you do a stream, we're going to be all over it like stink on shit, motherfucker. You contributed to Blaze's mental health decline because being threatened by a grown man with lol suits is stressful. Telling the whole world when a woman's husband gets home and how often she's alone is intimidation and harassment. File a no contact order, muzzle this freak, and if he violates it, have him arrested.
Teacher Retty, do some work, prepare. Leah, it's so good to see you. Anyway, you guys, nothing surprises me anymore. Literally.
You're a dumb fuck.
People are fucking crazy online.
Yeah, they
Some
are.
people. Okay? Storm, I'm sorry. I know she was one of your best friends online.
Yeah, before we go, let's see what her best friend had to say. That's what her best friend had to say in regard to her son's suicide. There you go. Yeah, get off my screen, you wigged freak. Little Kenny Choke-A-Chicken. That's right. That's right. He knows the end is near. He knows that he's losing it all. He knows he's about to lose his channel. He knows that his gravy train has hit an underpass. And he's swinging wildly at the fences for anything that he could use for content because it's all he's got. It's all he's got. He's got nothing on me. He's got nothing on anybody else. The way I see it is if you're not blatantly accusing the dude of committing crimes of a heinous nature, you're good. It's all threats. It's all smoke and mirrors. Because I've sat down, I've documented his threats. It's over 150 at this point. He knows that he's crossed into an area that I don't know if he can apply for legal aid to represent him as a defendant. Maybe he can, but he's not the only one. He's not the only broke motherfucker on the internet that he's threatening. I'm tired of it. I've heard enough. And this isn't just me as some passerby. He has inserted himself like a rapist into my real life multiple times. So I'm here on the chuck wagon through the Oregon Trail with dysentery and all until he fucks off into the sunset. I know everybody's like, he's my cow, he's my cow. He's not your cow if you're worried about what you have to say to him, right? That means he has some mode of control over you. Sure, you shouldn't lie about people. But this dude has no ground to stand on in threatening anybody. He deserves to be held accountable for everything that comes out of his mouth. He deserves to be held accountable for threatening and intimidating and harassing women and men, and straight men in particular. He deserves to be called out for everything, just like Shanny and Rev, because that is the level of horror cow he is at now. I can't blame Kyler for moving and getting the fuck away from her best friend in the whole world. Don't worry, I'm not going to do that outside of the stream, but that's fucked up. You say somebody's your best friend, and you're such a victim in a 2-hour period that you have to say that. Whoever Storm is, You don't have to wish anything ill on them because they're obviously alone, miserable, and dried up. And allow me to be the whipping boy when it comes to. I'm not going to sit around and listen to this guy threaten to sue me. He's not going to sue me. He's not going to sue me. He has nothing to sue me for. Fuck him. Fuck his stupid lawsuits. Fuck his perpetual victimhood. Because this is the way I see it. It's crossed into the realm of intimidation and harassment, which is illegal. Not a civil issue, illegal. And that's how I'll handle it. If I feel the need to. I'm not going to say if I'm intimidated by him or not, because I could say I am, and it could not be true. I could say I'm not, and it could not be true. He needs to chill the fuck out. And just accept his role on the internet. Because he has painted himself and his counsel into a corner where he's going to drag his counsel into a suit with him as being an accessory to intimidation and harassment. He's going to get painted as a vexatious litigant, and he'll never be able to sue anybody ever again. And if that has to be my life goal, is to ensure this idiot in New York City in a wig isn't able to threaten people with lawsuits anymore, so be it. What am I doing? My kids are grown. Everybody's done their parts. DPS, welfare checks, perjury. Okay, what else you got? You gonna shoot a Scud missile at my house next? Just remember that I know everything. I know the score before the score is set. He knows how he's trying to make people feel, and it can be proven in court. I'd be more than happy to fucking let him sit there and defend himself against an anti-slap. I'd be more than happy. It'd give me something to do. Because the hard part's out of the way. Documentation. That's out of the way. That's not a threat. That's just saying, hey, you are a problem with the legal system. He's not the only one, but he's the current one. And I'm done hearing it. I am done hearing it. I'm not going to walk on eggshells. I'm not going to accuse him of anything he hasn't done. I'm entitled to my opinion. If you want to deprive me of my civil rights, then you can deal with the consequences of that in legally, since I have to be. Locals don't understand nuance. That's it, and that's that. I don't depend on this as my main source of income. I would like to bring it back to a source of income. I would love that more than anything. This is my voice, god damn it. Will we sue each other already? I was hoping we could just, suck each other's straws and milkshakes. Anyway, I got a panel to get ready for, apparently. So I'm going to do that, guys. Much love from me to you. Thank you for tuning in tonight to this absolute travesty of a stream. And much love from me to you. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. If you don't have anything nice to say, make sure it's funny. And I'm going to close out with my favorite song, Peanut Boil. Good night.
Peanut boil, toil, toil with my peanut boil. Puzz in my crack, pus and blood run down my back. Slide around in my wicker chair. Peanut boil has matted my hair. The smells is so fucking bad. Peanut boil makes me so sad. Peanut boil, smells like roadkill that's spoiled. Moist butt crack, cut me slack.